Thinking investing in some DVDs. Yeah, actually, we were thinking about that too, only because there's so much happening, and they just had a new like Netflix price raise, which I didn't realize they were going to raise the price again. But let's just try this. See if this does anything. And let me check this. I know you guys don't see what I'm talking about, but it's little stream stuff in the background. There we go. Had to drop most things because of the price. Yeah, we're getting to that point where I actually had to I asked Mary about that too. Apparently Disney Plus locks 7. Dude, one thing I have to say, and I can't understate this. Fuck Disney Plus. I'm sorry. I don't care about them. I'm so sick of their price hikes constantly, and they constantly have all these little bundles with other stuff. They're so predatory. I hate them. Sorry. I don't really hate them. Just wanted to watch more stuff, and now I can't. They were the first ones we dropped, unfortunately. But also, one of our friends has Disney Plus, and I think she was like, hey, you guys can just use ours. And then they kicked us off because it was like too far away. It's like out of the area code. The mouse is coming for me. No, not Mickey. I actually do like Disney. I just can't pay for their services anymore. Oh, there's somebody outside cutting wood. There's a guy outside weed whacking. The thing I watched Disney for the most was the Marvel series, and then when it started going downhill and it kind of finished up after the Avengers, I didn't really care that much. It was okay, but wasn't anything I needed to keep looking at. But that was just like, that just felt like superhero stuff. Like I just felt like a little kid watching superhero stuff. Every once in a while, I'd still like to watch more of that, but there's nothing new on there that I'm watching. Bluey is on Disney Plus. You can't get rid of it. I've heard such good things about Bluey. You have a little rioter in your house. I don't know what the hell happened to me, but I saw something the other day on Facebook, and it was like the kid shows that are good for your kids and the kids shows that are bad for your kids. I don't know. You guys can't hear that weed whacker, can you? Because for me, it's kind of obnoxious. But I hope it's not going all the way to stream. Sure, there's other ways to get Bluey. Kids watch The Simpsons on Disney. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if it was coming through. Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, didn't need any other streaming service. Everything I need is on that. See, we have Amazon Prime and then we have Netflix, but Disney Plus and Amazon Prime, or Disney Plus was the first one we got rid of because there's just not a lot of stuff I can consistently watch on it. There's no like new shows, but Netflix is like, there's a bunch of new shit that pops up all the time. Even though they're raising their price, that's probably the one we'll keep, more likely. Dude, I wish this weed whacker would go away. You're dropping Prime? Oh no. Oh look, it's the Nerd Boy. Yeah, we're over on the YouTube too. Well, I wonder how many Prime's gonna drop too. To be honest, we save a lot because of shipping. Holy shit. I see what he's doing. He's using the weed whacker to trim the hedges, so it's like all over the top. Like, what are you doing? All good. And the hedge is right there. He'll be around the corner in a minute. But you guys don't even know. So, today, I'm not sure if we'll finish up Avowed. I think we might be. We used to use Amazon a lot. We use it quite a bit, to be honest. There's so many things that we have set up that are like automatic. Howdy for me. Morning, dude. I'm such into some little bit of Twitch drama, like just watching little things. I've never really been in Twitch drama, but I always like lurk. I see people in drama and I'm like, ooh, what's that juicy little tidbit over there? 18% nerd? That seems like a low nerd. Oh, Mary's listening to music too. There we go. Not bad. 95. That's a pretty good one for me. 95. Holy crap. There's your other 5. Together, you two are the greatest nerd that ever was. And a 73% nerd on the way. You're supposed to work together for the good of nerddom. Instead, forming. Oh, man. No, it's all good. You can use your nerd the way you want. We're the best. I would never tell you whatever way to use your nerd. When we like to help each other, but again, no judgment. So let's see. I think I got to get back to working out a little bit. I did a couple things last few days, and I'm feeling nice and sore. And to be honest, I'm trying to get some good alerts for the week of pain. We'll start the week of pain next week. Next week? No, not till next Saturday. So a week and a day. Okay, good. And then we'll have little things like I think we'll have like the pain captain, be like the train captain, or the pain conductor, that kind of thing. Does Wayward Realms ring a bell to me? It does ring a bell. Why does it ring a bell? It does ring a bell. I'm looking at it right now on Steam. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks similar to what we're playing, actually. It looks like Kingdom Come Deliverance meets Avowed. You can fish? I don't want to fish. Let's see. I guess I always thought PAX Die was going to be better than it was. I'm surprised it didn't get better reviews. I never actually played it, and I feel like it's one that I wouldn't mind jumping into. You can barely play Avowed? You don't think you'd be able to play Dune? You mean I mean, to be honest, check Dune on the benchmark. I'm not sure if you tried or not, but I think Dune's optimized better than Avowed may be. Because it feels a little bit like it, don't get me wrong, but it looks a little like Conan. I don't think it's as intense as I thought it was going to be to the PC, but I hope you can play. If not, big deal. It's an ode to Daggerfall. A lot of the same developers from Daggerfall are working on it. No main quest lines, just like create your own version of the story, like Skyrim. Okay. It's playing like in the background. Still have a 1080. Yeah, it might be. Dude, that does seem kind of rough. I didn't know Floppy had like the God computer. Floppy's got a 4080 Ti, something like that. 4080 Super. I don't know. I saw their benchmark and was like, oh, damn. I have like 100 FPS. She's got 200 FPS. Like, okay, wow. Just upgraded from a 1080 to a 660 XT. I don't know what that is. I don't know because I'm not super smart. So I'll look. XT. Like, I don't really know. It's an AMD card, thank you. Haven't upgraded in 10 plus years. Yeah, I think it'll be another year plus for me, to be honest. I don't think I'll do the new stuff this year. I don't think I'll need it, but I think next year I'll be struggling to play games. I want to push it as long as I can. At this point, you'd rather eat and have a house than a new PC. I think your priorities are a little awkward. I mean, maybe they're off. I think we need to refocus. PC, food, Push that away. That's how you lose weight too, you know? No food, just game. This is my plan. Obviously, I'm joking. Please take care of yourself. And don't forget, you can always just watch stream. It's like my attempt at self-promotion. Spend entirely too much money on your system, but your old system is getting pretty dated. For me, my life is going to be spending too much time on my system. Too much money. I hope that we can claim taxes next year, and those taxes might go to a new PC. I actually should tell Mary about that this year. Been getting some cash out of your 2070 the last 6 years. Game streams, loads of edits, stuff like that. Yeah. Shortly after promotion, so it was a splurge. Oh, Mary's got a promotion coming up. Maybe we'll, well, I'm not sure if she does or not. I shouldn't say anything. We don't actually know. She hasn't signed any contract. I say she might be moving up, but we'll see still. A lot of things that are still in the works. I don't want to, like, you know, start planning or count your chickens before they're hatched, right? Right? Got a hand-me-down PC with a 1060 as your first one in 2022. Finally did a half budget with a 1080. Replaced the GPU, CPU. Did your first ever full build 2024. Dude, that sounds great, Carlos. That's like the same kind of thing I did. I had a computer that was limping along for a while and then, you know, put little things together. And then one day I was like, listen, we're going to go all the way from scratch. And then that PC, I had it go. I mean, I'm a little bit older now. So I had that PC for a while. And then I limped that thing along for a good 10 years. And when I got it, it was not great. I think I had I swear I had like a 740 or something in it. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the number that I remember. Your mom is over 75. She thinks I'm funny, so I'm doing good. Thank you, Zarin. Tell her thank you. Just got home half an hour ago. Hello for your mom. Yeah, your mom. She has seen a few clips of you. She thinks you're funny. That's awesome to hear, man. That really is. Try to be genuine. Appreciate it. It's weird to say, but tell your mom I said hi? Yeah. Okay. People say that as like a insult. I'm saying that as a genuine yay. 32 now was 29 before you got your first PC. Many of years missed gaming. Oh, man. My friends were like the gamers that I wanted to be in high school. You know, my friend had a really nice PC, and I would go over his house. My house didn't have, like, my mom didn't have suites in the house, and we weren't really allowed a lot of games. So I'd go over my friend's house, and he was like, hey, do you want to have some candy and play Doom? And I was like, yes. So we would stay up all night long playing video games, but he didn't even really care. You know, like, he was just happy to have a friend there, it seemed like, and I was often the one that played till like 3 a.m. I remember playing like Final Fantasy and Mortal Kombat and all these different things while Legend of Dragoon, and he was sleeping on the couch behind me, and I was just like 3 a.m. in the morning, literally 4 a.m. in the morning. He's like, we got to go to bed. Yeah, whatever. You sleep, and yeah, we'll stop. And then like next weekend, it would be the same thing because we still had the game going. Ugh. You got a new PC immediately after graduating high school? Yeah, well, he went, and another one of my friends went to college. They both moved up to Boston, and I was in Connecticut. All right. I was in Connecticut. I know you guys can't hear it, but it's getting really annoying. This guy's still using the weed whacker axe in my window. Oh, maybe you can hear it a little bit now. I hear it being picked up. Yeah, he's going to town. Yes, he is. Can't wait for him to stop. Oh, that might have been it. Before, it wasn't being picked up on the microphone there, and now I could hear it. All the weeds have been whacked. The gardeners are very nice people, but the gardener who does the weed whacker, the dog hates the weed whacker, and she bit him. So we're trying to make sure that she's inside when and it's their landlord's dog, not our dog. I would never have my dog bite somebody because I know how to control animals. When I was 9, I had a sleepover at your cousin's house. His sister let you play N64 with Ocarina of Time. Never played the games before. Did not sleep that whole night. Yeah, gamer ever since. That's the perfect hook, Carlos. Ocarina of Time? It's like the classic one. Your Monday morning meeting always has landscapes in the background, both from the end. Wait. For the views, the vistas. Yeah, it's bad. She doesn't like the sound of the weed whacker, like the big, or the, what do you call it? Not the leaf blower. And everybody around here uses leaf blowers. I still think it's the stupidest thing, but everybody around here uses leaf blowers because they blow dust off of the, there's a lot of dust in yards, on walkways, and it's outside. Outside is dusty. That's what outside is. Whatever. So they mostly take the leaf blowers and blow the dust to the next door neighbor's house, and then they go over to the next door neighbor's house and they're like, "Hey, there's dust in your yard." She's like, "Oh my god, could I pay you to blow that dust to somewhere else?" And they're like, "Sure." Then they blow it to the next door neighbor's house. I'm like, this is outside. Outside is dusty. I don't understand this. But I understand weed whacking, but dust control, I don't get it. Is the gardener Mexican or does it have any? No, he's definitely Mexican. I mean, like him and the other 3 guys, and the house painter too, Luis. They're really nice guys though. I'm really genuinely sad. They've been here since I've been here, and the landlord has a good relationship with them. He's got a big, huge property that's gated in, and they take care of most of it. They do actually quite a bit of stuff. Never had anyone do actually gardening stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I mean, Zarin, I would never have the ability to pay for somebody to garden, but they do. And he comes over to our house a little bit and just trims some stuff, but not very much. Yeah, they are rich people stuff for sure. They're rich. They're definitely rich. We're renting from them. They have 2 Teslas and a huge house with chickens and a dog. They're letting us stay here in a lot of ways. They're very rich. Like they have property in California that makes you rich already. Only have it done if it gets out of control. Gardening stuff like that. Well, I mean, it's nice to have a professional maybe knock everything back, but even still in here, I wouldn't probably make a very green lawn if I had lawn myself because it's so dry out here. You just have to waste water in order to keep it going. I would probably do like a desert scape with some rocks and some like, I don't know, plants, agave, stuff like that. That also makes it really easy to control because you don't have to do so much stuff to it. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Just 2. Good. Whew. Got your first tattoo on your 32nd birthday. It's Zelda, the game that started all. Nice. Did you get like, what did you get? The crest, or did you get like a whole scene? You're looking to fence in the rest of the yard so you can keep mowing and make it a veggie garden. Oh, nice. We have some garden plots. They're like garden boxes. That's what it is, but they're pretty big. And our landlord had them before we moved in. And when we moved in, he asked if we wanted them because he had them in the corner. They weren't set up, and he set them up for us. And they're like, we won't move them, but really nice. Buck, you can totally mow dirt, sand. Just look at my detailed military career. Yes, but I wouldn't waste my time doing it. I would be playing video games and watching it grow. And out here, too, you know, there's people that have, since I'm in a desert climate in California, there's people that have like desert scapes in their yard, and it looks really nice. Little rocks that like go along the pathways and hard packed dirt and just some agave plants and little things like that, cactuses. And then there's the guy right next door that has like green plants everywhere, and half of them are dying. And it looks like what would be so much easier. Uncle has like a ton of wood, gonna get some raised beds, just finish off the fence. I really like that project. Did you see we did harvest our carrots the other day. Mary finally pulled them out and I did not know when we were going to pull them out. I kept just waiting for them to grow, but she looked and saw that they were thick enough, so she pulled them out. And they look great. We got to eat them with our friends were over. Oh. Man. Man. I still hear more weed whacking, but I think he's almost done. At least he's around the corner. But Sergeant Major, most of the grass in the mow detail is just dirt and dead weeds. Stares at me. Yes, I'm going, Sergeant Major. My dad had a story. I mean, my dad's one story that he told me a lot, Buck, was he was in the Air Force. And he was like, nothing really happened to him in the Air Force. He's like, he didn't have any good stories or bad stories. It was very easy time for him. And he went and was on guard duty one night, 3 a.m. in the morning. And he's at this door and some major comes over and yells at him. You got to let me in. And he's like, sir, your name or your face isn't on the acceptable sheet right here. You can't come in. And he's like, what are you? Yelled at him for 15 minutes, goes over to the next house or the next barracks, whatever, grabs the sheet that has his face on it, comes back. See, I'm right there. I need to get in here, you motherfucker. So takes long enough, 15, 20 minutes. My dad's finally like, all right, fine. You can come in. As soon as he walks in, he's like, you stupid man. It's like, yep. Yes, Discord. Sorry, ! Discord is to get in. The Discord link on the bottom was getting abused by bots, so we removed it. So now it's just an actual functional thing. So you just have to actually either ask, or maybe I should have that pop up in Nightbot. If you'd like to be access to the Discord community, just let me know. We had a problem with bots, so we're just trying to stop it. When you join Discord and then somebody messages you and they're like, hey, do you want to check out my artwork? And you're like, I appreciate you being here. I don't want to check out your artwork. We had a lot of those and they weren't real. They were bot people continuing to do that. Yeah, my dad made a mistake. 100% Stan. 100%. He did it and he was like, even now, he's like, and I shouldn't have done that. He's like, that was stupid. I should have known. He goes, I was tired and I didn't want to deal with the guy. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to a point where you're tired. You don't want to deal with it. And guess what? You made a mistake. That's right. I think he had a pretty good, he was in the Air Force. Air Force is arguably slightly less bust your ballsy than some of the others. And he was a crew chief. So he was the kind of guy that fixed planes and then told people to fix planes a little bit. Wasn't really, super, worried. Morning Code. You weren't too late. Don't worry. A streamer arrives precisely when he means to. Oh, I'm not going to get into the differences, but I was always proud of coming from a military family in a way. Both my parents were in the Air Force, and my uncle was a Marine, and my other uncle was in the Army, and did we have anybody who was in the Navy? Shit, I don't know, maybe. It felt like my family, I have 8 uncles. There was a lot of representation. Would like you to fill you in? Yeah, what's up? Hope your morning isn't actually too terrible. See, I'm actually curious about that tattoo. Triforce with some cyberpunky stuff coming off it. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. See it right now. Thanks for coming in, Carlos. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks real nice. I like the cyberpunk stuff too. I could see that glowing blue or purple or something like that in the game. Oh, I see it in Discord code. Oh, yeah, shit. See, that would have been good. Last night, Mary and I had a little bit of a thought process, a couple talk, and then I finished, went to bed, and was looking around, and I was like, you know what? You've been talking about it for so long, Code. I was I was in that very productive mindset. I still find it interesting that you guys don't have a conscription in the States. Conscription for what? What does that mean? Sorry if I'm dumb to not understand that. You used your last vacation day before it resets last week. You get a call at 10 a.m. to pick up your daughter. She's running a fever. Oh, and you had to go use your vacation day to pick up your kid. It's mandatory. Oh, we have enough people. That's really it. They have enough people that are young that sign up that they don't need them. They did have what's called the draft for a while, but that was obviously during wartime. But they instituted the draft, I thought, when I was younger, when right after 9/11, I think was the last time it started. Maybe it was actually, I'm not sure if it was actually instituted then or not. Yeah, I don't actually think it's the worst thing. I totally understand. Whoa, what's up, Red? Thank you for the Tangia duck. Now you're at home with a sick baby code. I mean, that's kind of, do you do work from home? Morning, Jack. Vietnam was the last draft that was instituted. Okay. Because I was like, I didn't get a number. And that would have been right when I was out of high school. So I would have known. But hell if I remember that stuff then. Maybe that was the last time I thought it might happen. Yeah, you have to register either way, right? That's what it is. That's all it was. I just registered. Yeah, I think they were thinking about it and never actually did it. Oh no, I did. Kev, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what did I do? But I never got a number. I just registered for selective service. Both my parents were in the Air Force. You know, that was the thing they wanted to make sure I did too. To be honest, right out of high school, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And since both of them were in the Air Force and my dad traveled to Japan and Hawaii and he went to Vietnam after the conflict, but he got to travel around the world a little bit. And he was like, you don't have any skills. You're not super smart. It wouldn't be the worst thing for you. So I thought about signing up to the Air Force when I first got out of high school and went and took the test. I don't know if you guys know, but you have to go take like this thing called the ASVAB test, which measures your ability. I did very well on it, but I was 17 years old and my parents had to sign off to get me to go because I wasn't 18, right? So they have to sign permission. And then once you're 18, once you're out, because when I finished high school, it was like, what is it? Beginning of the summer? I finished when I was still 17 years old. I wouldn't turn 18 until I was in September. So it was like another 3 months. So I went and took the ASVABs and was going to sign up to do the Air Force. And my parents didn't sign the paperwork. That was like a recruiter fault, really. So when I went to do the old swearing in thing, they're like, you can't do this. You have to go home and do this again. And I went home and I was like, I'm not doing that again. That was annoying. It's like I didn't have any other option. I went and spent a weekend in Pennsylvania, in Springfield, Massachusetts, where I took the ASVAB test and was all ready. And I was like, this is annoying. And I didn't want to do it anymore. I remember getting like a 97, something like that, or 93, like good percentage. I think you can get over 100, so I don't think it's amazing. But I remember the guy next to me got a 45. Welcome in, 8-Bit. Thank you for this. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the 25 months. It's going well. I think we'll possibly finish up Avowed today. Sounds like I missed a good story. We're just talking about, I almost signed up for the Air Force a long time ago, but if you're smart, you can breeze through the grunt stuff. See, I'm not smart, Straub. I would be a grunt. That's exactly where you took yours. The next step is a medical eval on a man who's at least 7 years old. Look at your butthole. I think that's where I was at. And he was like, I don't have permission to look at your butthole. And I was like, are you sure? He was like, yeah, legally I can't. You're too young. I was like, okay. See you later. Maybe next time. But yeah, no, I got too annoyed with I liked being actually in Springfield, but none of us know why. I mean, I know why. I just don't want to say it. If you see a flash of a camera, you run. Oh, hey, Dune Awakening commented on your post on Twitter about your amazing character. I thought the character was great, right? They commented on the post. Dune Awakening did. Oh, I liked it this morning, didn't I? But I didn't say anything. This is what haunts our spice streams. Oh, what's a good response to that?
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Oh, my character is pretty good though, right? Isn't it good? Beautiful reverse. I thought I did pretty good. I didn't make a horrifying character. I made a very, like, I don't know, a nice character in a way. We should reply to Dune though, because here, I don't know if this is nice, Buck, but here, check it out. Do I have this all set up? I mean, because they're all kind of creepy in a way. Here you go. He stares into your soul. But what I see a lot are very similar characters, or like kind of pale characters, or like really weird characters, and I genuinely like this character. I'm like, I think he made pretty good. He's got the big old mustache. Looks like he stares right at you. But Dune Awakening says this is what haunts our spice dreams. We gotta think of a good return to that.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. You know, I used to play video games with a British guy named Sky, a kid that's like, and he used to say that all the time. It was great. It's my Avowed character before he was stuck in the fridge for 6 months. I really like that one side hair. I don't know. Own my own brand of weird, commit to it. I thought it was good. He keeps spice in the lip sweeper. This is what haunts our spice dreams. There's the mustache holds all the spice. That mustache is full of spice. It's the spice flavor saver. I like the flavor saver. You posted someone else's character, someone else in the Discord? Oh, yeah. Here's a character someone else made, and it looks beautiful. I've seen a bunch of them that look like that. They're really good. I've seen a lot of like odd looking characters. The sunken in eyes. Oh, man. Delinkus. Is that Delinkus? I saw more than a few. Oh, yeah, with the mustache girl. It looks good on her, though. Like, it's definitely a good mustache. Although it doesn't have the Ron Swanson mustache. It's a little bit bushier. Or I should say something about dreaming of playing the game. This is what haunts our spice dreams. Now, how much? You're going to make yours today, which is going to be like a Harco Assassin. Yeah, I did a tech scout, actually. I think that scout is going to be underutilized, so I'm going to try and use that. Oh, Mary's watching like a show where somebody gets murdered, and I just heard somebody screaming, but it's just a TV. Scout, yeah, I did the Scout Recon. I thought it was Scout. Maybe the Scout is the ability. Actually, Nora, I didn't get early. Oh, I see. I don't know if I can say anything, but side of that subject, right now, if you want to do a character creation and bench test, you can. You can just download the character creation and bench test. It'll run your computer through a little bit of a test to see if you like or if the computer can run all the lights and all the water. There's no real water in Dune, but all those things. And you can create your character, and that character will then save so that when the full game comes over, you'll have a character already created rather than having to spend however much time beforehand. There we go. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, get rid of that. Need all that. All that. All that. Okay. There we go. Like, wrong button. Kira said she did Discord stuff for me? Huh? Oh my god, but okay. Okay, wow. Archives at the bottom. Discord has been cleaned up. Oh shit. Okay, wow. That's so quick. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong. I think she probably did it much quicker than I could, but so now we have an archive. So if any of the channels that we don't have in chat, if there's anything you missed, we can bring those back. The Ark server, V Rising, First Descendant, Nightingale, Co-op, Conan, charity streams, those things that are just like not really used very often. We put those down to the archive. Then when we get more servers, we can still have that in the server rooms, and then we'll bring those together. Perfect. Oh, for you, not talking to me. Oh, yeah, wait, what? And yeah, the character creation is pretty cool. Although the bodies seem to be not that varied. The bodies seem to be mostly similar. The faces seem to be pretty cool. And Scoob's a 40% nerd, 47. Took like 5 minutes. Thank you, Kira. All right, let's see. Yeah, so now that looks a little cleaner for sure. There's a lot of like cleaning late night that I've been doing lately, even just making sure I have all of my Discords, all the ones that I'm joining, like other people's Discords in certain areas. Like I now finally have a folder where people's Discords are, and they're separate from like the G Portal Discord and the Stream Element Discord and all of those things that are all like, in my mind, business oriented Discord, the Twitch Discord, things like that. If there's more you can do, let me know. Folder saves lives. It's really helpful. I'm such an unorganized mess right now, Red, that it really is helpful. You have a folder for business Discords. Yeah, I'm getting there. I still have a lot of like splashed around. I joined so many Discords early on that now it's me organizing many of them. I'm probably almost at the limit. I know you have a certain number that you can't get past. You can only join like what, 500 or 100 or something? The only other thing I think I was thinking is maybe the general gaming. I think the general gaming server room should still stay separate, because server rooms will be specifically that. But maybe I'll move like... We might want to check out Once Human again too, in real life. But no, the Discord seems like it's in pretty good shape. With the exception of the onboarding intro being a little bit longer than I remember, I think it's nice. Because I tried to join somebody else that had that same onboarding intro, and it was a pain. Yeah, they're easier for permissions, yeah. But I was thinking like Satisfactory and Once Human, they're not server rooms. Even Valheim is not a server room, but it's like, I talk about Valheim enough where I think I want to keep an extra one. Once Human is just holding a place in case we go back to it. Satisfactory, I'll probably keep playing a little bit off stream, and maybe I can finish up my factory. Hopefully get 2 video out in the next month. So I think that looks good to me now. What is this? Zags, this is YouTube. I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to be a person in all things. Stream everywhere.
Awesome.
Pretty soon we'll be on Twitter too, if we ever get internet, because to be honest. Welcome back, Cat Games. Thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that 3-month sub big time. We're back into Avowed. I don't know if we'll beat Avowed today. I hope there's like 1 or 2 more steps to it, but yeah, we're trying to also dual stream on the YouTube. I'd like to get to more places, but my internet sometimes tanks. Like right now we're at 4,000 kilobytes, which If we start playing Avowed and it doesn't work on YouTube, we're gonna have to shut it off, and I have to only do it when I do like, you know, games that require less of my PC or less data, something. It doesn't really help the stream that much sometimes. Or maybe, who knows, maybe one day we'll move and then my internet will pump up. I could yell at Spectrum. Your internet sucks when you dual stream. Right now it's really bad. It's at, and it still says 4,000 for me, but it says it's on red, which I don't know what that means. My bit rate says it's on red. So I don't know if that means if you guys are getting very low. I don't know if you're getting very low viewage. Sorry, I stopped thinking right there because I clicked a couple settings and was reading settings. Like I'm not seeing, knowing if you're seeing it at like 180p or something. Used to build and manage servers and always ended up modding too many. Broke the brain, so you put yourself on restrictions. That's nice that you know that kind of limit. I tend to try and do everything and then I just don't do it all effectively. Join us in Colorado, get the 10-bit web. That'd be so nice. Where I'm at is like, I'm close to Ventura, but I'm just enough away from it where I don't get any of the new stuff. Like, internet won't come to this specific area. Like, fiber won't come for a long time. If it does. Upstream, they focus on download speeds. Yeah, it's really bad. And what they've told me in the past, and continue to tell me, is that I'm at the end of the line, which means that if anyone else is using upload up the line, I get kind of screwed. So they're like, the tech told me that. The tech was like, dude, you are like the last one. It's like, it goes all the way over to you. Like, oh. Okay. So I have anywhere between 6 and 10 upload. Mostly it's 6 to 8. And then download, I have about 300. Download's not bad. Yeah, it sucks pretty bad. I can try and talk to them about more upload speeds, but I don't think I'll be able to get any. And I don't know if I can like pay for the next step up and then get mad at them enough that they're not giving it to me. Because I think that even if I pay for the next step up, their low end requirements are still like 6. So if they still get me 6, it's not breach of contract or anything. Up to 40. Up to 40 would be fucking awesome. But 6 sucks. I constantly find out that it's really bad. It's with 1 gig down and 40 up. That's so good. That's 4 times better than what I can do. Trying to find an affordable housing unit that will allow fiber is very hard. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Red. Is that, I thought that was, I mean, I would think that's something people want, people desire, you know? So I don't know why it's so hard. You only need like 4 up to hit 1080. I think you need, they recommend 10 and they now are recommending 20 for a stream. To hit 1080, I think you need 10. I thought I needed 6 or 7 to hit 720. Consistently. Yeah, I think you need consistent of like, I don't know the actual numbers, but I genuinely thought when I started streaming, the recommended was 10. When I look now, the recommended is 20. They only let you process 6,000 kilobytes a second, but the recommended for things to be able to process it at is now 15 to 20. That also comes from, what's that other, there's this other thing I downloaded that I thought was kind of cool. Damn, I can't remember it. Playcast. Playcast is like, if I'm playing a game and you guys want to play a game, you can use your Game Boy or your Stream Deck or something to play. And you can just jump into a browser and you can play off the browser. Hey girl, hey Branko. If you play off the browser, but they recommend 15. I'm like, holy shit. And actually, YouTube has a lot higher bitrate. YouTube has a much, much, much higher bitrate than Twitch does. You can do like 12,000 on YouTube or maybe 20. I can't remember what. Sorry. How you doing, Branko? Good morning. Happy Friday. But hey, 30 for 30 bucks? 30 bucks? That, are you kidding me? I pay almost 100, Kira, for my crappy internet. That's so terrible. COVID hit, we all had Internet was absolute trash. You ended up upgrading to a business line because you had more stable internet. It just wasn't, yeah. I don't know if we'll ever have stable internet here. Like I said, I'm at the end of the line, and since we're in a guest house, I think it was like added late, you know? Like it wasn't like the kind of house that was added early on. It's like the last thing to be added was our house. At least that's what I think. The 1 gig is $69. Ooh. Hey, I'm doing okay, Starbird. Doing all right. Hope you're doing well. This week has been the midst of a lot of ups and downs, but doing all right. Hey, what's up, John? You're now 2 miles away from their service area. Cat, 2 miles away? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you have to really be, I guess you still have to be really in the middle of a populated area to get fiber. And I kind of want to be right outside that area. That's okay. We'll just deal with it. That just means that when we run YouTube, which we're doing right now, it might be a little off. We'll see how it goes. We'll try and play the game and keep it working. You hate it, yeah. Okay, so that's about right. 1 gig is 140 here, so it must be similar. I probably could go up to the 1 gig, but I don't know if I'd actually get delivered more upload speed. You're 250 feet from a fiber line, but they won't bring it to your neighborhood. Can you just hijack it? No. You just checked, and you can get AT&T fiber now. Maybe a switch is happening. Dude, good luck, Kat. I hope you do. I mean, I hope it works out. What's up with everyone adding a stash to their character creator? I think I've created a trend first. That's what it is. I must have been the first one ever. And then everybody else is like, oh, look at what Zebra's doing. I'm following him on all these social medias and on Twitch, so we must follow him. Right? It's got to be it. I believe it. I don't know, Scoob. It sounds like you guys are getting the you're getting the hot social media posts. Do you have spicy fiber? Fiber splicer? I don't know if they'll let you do that. No. It's coaxial, so it's not. Wait. You're on 1 gig, but it's coaxial, so it's not symmetrical? Wait, I don't know what that means. Coaxial can only go up to 20 megabytes, like the line itself. Oh, that's what I have as a coaxial cable too. So you get the suspended account social media post. You rebel though. The mustache. You see a guild forming. The mustached miners. Spicy mustaches galore. Gotcha. With that mustache, you should be able to sniff the spice across the map. I can not only sniff it, it'll filter through and collect in the mustache. It's like gold panning. All right, so it's like a whale's baleen. That I believe that he's probably right. 0 outages. Oh my God, that's great, actually, John. 0 outages. The only outages we've had are extremely frustrating ones that make me want to tear my eyeballs out. So it's not that bad, I guess. The other ones we have are power outages. Let's go, Rebel Badass. Perfect. That's how I always have seen you. Those are just whale teeth. Oh, it's like the brushes. Of course. Of course, it's like the brushes. Filters out plankton and spice. Do I have coffee and water? I do. I have water and coffee today. We're actually fully set up. What was my nerd today or Buck's nerd? I didn't do my nerd today. Didn't look. Yours is 46. To confirm if Scoobs is an actual rebel. Oh. All right, let's see. What we need to do is we do need to get into Avowed eventually. We finished beating Ludwin last time. I have no idea if we're like towards the very end of the game or not. And if we do finish, what are we going to do? Want to go into Enshrouded something? I don't know. Let's get rid of these. Get that. Actually just upgraded to a gig on Cox. We just moved to where we moved in service. It was like a new customer, new address. Got to... Nice. Oh my God. Got to go from 500 to 1 gig and lowered your bill by 30. Yeah, well, is it just the intro? You have like lowered bill for like a whole year or something? That's nice. It's the first time it's ever worked for you? You're nerd? Well, at least you're a 78. That's not bad. 78% nerd could be worse. Ah, here we go. It's warm enough today to actually get back into not having to wear sweaters and everything. California's slowly warming up. All right, so let's see. Let's grab all the stuff here that we left last time. Like there's some stuff on a dead body. Give me that. You just got citywide fiber put into your neighborhood. God, that's so nice, Atlantis. Congrats. That makes me happy that people can actually get that. I think the bot may be doing it on purpose, Buck. Doesn't want to give you the nerd. Okay, I gotta destroy all my stuff, apparently. Meteor blade, common great sword. Still armor that I've picked up? I guess. Stuff is so heavy. $39% nerd. That's kind of a low nerd, honestly. It's all good. That just means you're 60% cool. I'll pick that up. Didn't even see that stuff sitting there. Is there anything else down here to steal? I do feel like we're going to talk to this Audra thing, and it's going to be one of the last steps in the game, and I don't know if that's true or not. I'd love to have like another big quest or another area to explore. Your dodge. See, the overlap, it's real. All right, there is... Oh, there you go. I was going to say, there's something dead here. Spiced beetles. So when we left our heroes yesterday, we were fighting Ludwin. Well, she died over there. And now we have to go talk to our god. So let's do that. Hello, god. Oh. Interact. Let's see what it is. Hello.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear.
Wow, that's aggressive.
We scream. They do not answer.
What the hell are you talking about? What's happening? You changed those people into dream thralls, didn't you? So she did a little pulse, and everybody that we were fighting turned into dream thralls, which made them all crazy. 97%. That's not bad. Oh yeah, 2 times that you've been above 95. Nerd crushing it. It's a good Friday, nerd, too. I just saw you turn everyone in the summit into dream thralls, and now you want to talk? Are you behind the dream scourge? Let's see. Tell me the truth.
Truth. Truth. We are in agony.
Oh.
They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
Is it us? Stop it with the tantrums. I can't reason with you when you're like this. Or, it's alright, you're safe. It's alright, you're safe.
They eat us alive. Out. Let us out. Set us free.
Calm down. The steel corrode won't hurt you anymore?
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light.
Okay.
It blinds us. Send it away.
It doesn't like the light? Say nothing. See if it keeps talking.
Not silence. Speak.
Never mind. I'm not your servant. Don't bully me.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads. And the rot spreads. The plague grows.
So she's a god, and she is, it looks like, it sounds like she's causing the plague, and because she's in pain, it's happening. I don't know if it's totally a conscious thing or not. You've hurt so many innocent people. Yes.
We did not mean to.
Yeah, that's kind of not the point. I know, I believe you. It doesn't matter what you meant. Why punish everyone around you? Why punish everyone around you? Seriously.
We questioned, we doubted, we... Perhaps we should explain.
Yes, how will we talk instead of kill people?
The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
So it's kind of like, she's kind of nature, and when steel and fire came, like humans, I guess she just freaked out. But there's other nature that's not freaking out. You lied about the Akita. They suffered because of you. Now you expect me to trust you? Told us that you're capable of and you're afraid. You must learn restraint. Yes. When you're afraid, you must learn restraint. Right.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength.
So when they...
We were nothing once, and then we were. As we walked
So
through
weird.
the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination.
Why?
We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were?
So it's like a fight from the gods.
She hurt
And now
us.
we're
Killed those who loved
involved.
us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
Would that have been the worst thing? That's why Wodika came for the Akita, because it was because of you. I guess. I don't really remember that part. How could the other gods do that to you? You were forced. You were a newborn. Fuck the gods. I wonder you're furious. I don't know. I don't know which one is like... I don't know if I like her or don't like them. It's weird god thing that's in my brain. And they're the ones that's killing everybody because they're freaking out because we're cutting things down. But I don't know if that's actually what she's freaking out about. And I'm sick of listening to her. She's talking in circles. I'm so confused. I can't believe I'm talking to a god. I feel like she'll be vengeful and judgmental and kill me, though. You were a newborn. Yeah, let's sympathize.
We do not know. We do not comprehend.
They were new to the world.
We were new to the world, and it to us. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises.
Okay.
We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
Huh. We scream and the rot spreads. So every time they scream in pain, the dream scourge happens. They don't mean to. They didn't know that it was affecting people in this way. I understand. Sometimes we must do terrible things to survive. You offer to fight a problem that you created. You let me think that this wasn't your doing. There you go. Both of those are true.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease?
She's saying, can we kill everything to
They
not make it
hurt
clean?
us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again.
Yeah.
We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick.
But you can't buy wild.
The
It is on
vines
Game
of the
Pass.
past strangle us. We
I understand that, though, Virtuoso. I'm in the same boat. I is lucky enough to be given this by Obsidian. Obsidian like recognized us as a streamer and was like, here's the game. So I have to thank them every time I even think of it, because otherwise I wouldn't be playing this if it wasn't for them. So thank you, Obsidian, for letting us play your wonderful game. I don't know what to think about you. You lied to me. You caused the Dream Scourge. I don't know what to think about you. You did lie to me. You caused the Dream Scourge, and the whole time you want us to help her, which would stop the Dream Scourge. But what is she going to do if I help her?
We cause it, but it is not our way.
All right, so if you were free, it would be okay.
We will make this better. We promise. Help us.
Okay. I believe.
Release us. Then the rot ends.
I keep my promises.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept?
Sure.
Parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set
You
us
want to play
free.
when the new WoW patch
Let us
comes out?
aid you
New WoW
once
patch?
more.
For the current WoW, or for like, I mean, sorry, I was into hardcore for a while for me. Take whatever help I can get. Yeah, sure. We'll accept some power.
We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm.
Retail WoW, yeah. I haven't jumped into that.
It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
All right, so we'll go over there. Hopefully, we can get some upgrades too. Touch the pillar. See, heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delngun, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Nice. Temporarily turns up to 3 nearby Kith corpses into allied Dream Thralls. Oh, and it cleanses their brain a bit too. Okay. I mean, Monster Hunter would be my first Monster Hunter for me, so I don't know how far I'll get into it or how much time we'll spend into it, because I just don't know actually how I feel about the game after not ever playing it before. But I'm excited to try it. Trying something new. I feel like I've gone through a lot of new things lately. Kingdom Come was a... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I didn't jump. Got it. I meant to jump, and I didn't jump. I like that they all stay frozen now. Makes my life easier. Oh, is there more stuff? Oh, damn it. There's stuff up there I didn't get. Can I? The dead body right here I wanted to get. That's what I was trying to go for originally. Played the old ones for 5 hours, but it was fully solo, which wasn't great. Oh, yeah. I think it definitely feels more multiplayer action in a lot of ways.
Please help me.
Who said that? I don't think it was him.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with Rosarin. I feel like I'm given such weird information. I'm trying to figure it out. But you have some friends that do want to play, so you can give it a try. I have some friends that have played some of the other ones, so I'm excited to play with Elixtria. Because I've seen her play. I watched her play quite a bit and never played. This looks like the way I'm supposed to go. So hold on, let's go back real quick. There's stuff up there too. I want to get all the things. Loot Goblin. Ooh, Loot Goblin Zebra. What's up here? Or what's up here? What? What's the point of being up here? Oh. What frozy stuff? That's if you don't have any. Okay, I should be able to just shoot it. Make it frozen. I don't really know which way to go. This is a bigger area than I thought. I like to do the side areas first and then go to the main area. And I thought I was doing just that.
Let's finish this.
That extra reload speed is so nice. It's like by the time they get up to me, most of the time I can shoot them. Easy. Anything else back here? Let's see. I mean, it's weird that I'm going backwards through this, but... Oh. Oh. Whoa. Alright, you know what? Maybe I was going the right way the first time. Looks like we need to go down, so let's go up and explore. Bard. Damn. That's probably the way to get around the other side. It's always theorizing on what's going on the first couple days. Theory crafting. It's the best. I used to watch a streamer that played League of Legends all the time, and that was his title often. Theory crafting. Because he was always theory crafting new, like, ways to win, new combos, new different things that you could change in characters and stuff like that. One of my favorite streamers. He doesn't stream anymore, though. The guy stopped. Such a sad thing. I've been streaming long enough now, actually. There's a lot of people I know that have stopped over the years. Still plugging along. I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, I thought Kingdom Come was also a bit of a twist, Zarin, with like the story. I kept waiting to figure out what's going on and who is the good guy and who is the bad guy. And I knew what was going to happen in some ways. Like I knew there was going to be some betrayal and I wasn't sure if I was going to see it coming or not. But I watched other people play and their playthrough was very different than mine. So I kept thinking the betrayal and stuff could be different depending on which side you picked. I hear things. I don't see things, but I hear things. Huh? I see a little golden chest up there. Isn't this the exact opposite, or it's the way I should have gone? Ooh, lava forged plate. What's this? No spoilerino. Do my best. Oh.
Protect the envoy. You asked for it.
No move. I mean, we are pretty close to the end, though, Virtuoso. Like, pretty close to the end is in, like... I'm not sure exactly where the storyline's going, but... This is one of the last zones. Hey, what's up, Hardline? How are you, man? Happy Friday. Well, I gotta get back there. See, for some reason, those things get, like, messed up.
Check your right.
The blights? I don't know if I'm just the only one that can't hit them sometimes. Seems like they only get hit by... Okay. Can I shoot you? Okay, I can. The blights sometimes only get hit by my minions. Not that time. Maybe it's just the area I was shooting at. Huh. Oh well. Keep moving. Picking up all the stuff. Getting rid of all the stuff. Put that away. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yes, happy Friday indeed. I know a lot of people were very excited that Friday is on the way. Oh, what's this lava forged plate? Taking melee damage deals fire damage to nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. I'll put that away. It's like it's a heavy plate, so it's not something I'll use. Just saw somebody outside. All he's doing is blowing dust around. Leaf blowing. It's weird when you see a head bob across the window you don't recognize. Huh. I feel like I do know where this was. I think I already went through this area. I jumped down and shot somebody here. This just loops back around. I don't even know if I can... Okay, I can get back. This was the area we just fought somebody not that long ago. So we're supposed to go the other direction, which is fine. Just wondering why there's so much loot that I didn't get here. Normally I loot everything. But last night when I was finishing up, I think I ran through a little bit quicker. Like 8.5, 9 hours I was getting ready to leave. Oh, you meant for Kingdom Come, you're still playing part 1. Okay, no, I won't, no spoilers. I just thought the game was so complex. You know? You're playing the first game, or the first part of the second game, out of curiosity. I'm still not going to do any spoilers, I'm just curious where you're at. Respawned? That's where I came from, right? Yeah. I didn't know things respawned. The first one still? Alright, sweet. I was watching Lunatic check that out this morning. I think she was finishing up the first one. But I never played the first one. But had a hell of a good time with the second one. Stand up. Just need your forehead up in the air so I can shoot it. To the point where I almost want to replay it. Alright, so it's here. Almost, you know. I'd almost be more interested in replaying this just to get a different style of gaming. Like, you know, using melee or using magic. Can I get over there? Kind of sneaky. I don't think I was supposed to be here. Oh, this just brings me up and around there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Well, still gotta hit the markers. Right back here. Good jump, Seed. You fell on your knees and now your left leg keeps locking up and it feels like a tightness feeling? Oh, Galloway's tusk. It's weird that they wanted us to go through here to get to them. I hope you feel okay, Popcorn. Left leg?
Not that you asked for my opinion. I'm glad you're in charge. This is all a bit much.
I almost freeze them immediately because of the frost accumulation. Where is it? Oh. Ow. Pick up all the things. I thought they said something about wasps. Well. Dead. Is the back of your knee swollen? The back of your knee. Why, is that like ACL or MCL or something like that? I hear something. Oh, that's what it is. So I have most of the upgrades. I think we can still upgrade our armor one more level, but I think everything else, weapons and everything, is upgraded fully. Alright, let's keep going now. We're just going to run over there. Yeah, I'm actually curious not only to run over there, I want to still explore a little bit more of this area. I didn't really get to do that before. I was fighting the baddies. Trying to shoot Ludwig in the face. Very successfully, I might add, but... I feel like there's a lot of stuff to still explore. Especially in this area. I still haven't gotten all the rest of the totem, too. I gotta spend a little bit of time looking for that. There we go. Knew I heard a chest. Just hear it like buzzing. Imp catchers? Imp catchers. Plus 10% dodge distance, max stamina, and movement speed. So that's... I think that's better than our Shadow Dancers. That's dodge distance and health restoration. That's 10% dodge distance, max stamina, and movement speed. I mean, I like the movement speed because I like movement speed, but is it really that useful? Probably not. I stand still most of the time. I'd rather have dodge distance and... Yeah, it makes more sense. Alright. What can we do for the main story? Haven't done that. The totem. The Hunter's Arrows of Surviving. Shafts you seek in a silent village will spirits still shriek. Got 4 more things to find to get the last totem. There's like liquid bags in the back of your knee that can burst when you hurt your knee. That's all of a sudden burst your pressure. Like the feeling. It's not dangerous, but it can cause tenderness, swelling, tightness, knee joints. I agree with that, Cat. Gives you an enshrouded feel. I said that a lot early on. You also are fighting mushrooms and mycelium, which kind of enshrouded-y right off the bat. All right. Below a bridge across the acid sea. I know where that acid sea is. The antler of the pursued stag. Past disused towers guarding lava fields by stone and bramble. Is that not where we're at? This is lava field, so it'll be up there. Or Ash Forest Outpost. Maybe it'll be out there. Past disused things. The lupine. Actually, let's do one at a time. The first elk remain below a bridge above an acid sea. That is out here. Bridge to the garden. That'll be out there. Below a bridge above an acid sea. I'm gonna go out there way first. Cannot fast travel from my current area. Oh. I guess I have to walk all the way here and fight things on the way. There's a lot around here that I could go like through this area. I wonder if more stuff spawns. Like Dream Scourge and everything. Yep. There's just more bad guys to kill. I think it's trying to hammer the fact home that everything is different. They have to get it. We were talking about it. It's on Game Pass right now, Cat, but I'm having a good time. There's a lot of Avowed hate online right now, which is kind of odd. But I don't even know if Avowed is actually getting hate. This is like the Twitch drama I'm so confused about. It's like, I'll look at a Twitter post and it'll be somebody being like, I don't know why everybody hates Avowed. I'm having a great time with it. And I'm like, are people hating Avowed? I didn't really hear a lot of hate. I've heard like comparisons of things that are like, it's not as amazing as Skyrim and it reminds me of certain old school games. I haven't heard a lot of people saying that they hate it. But I do feel like there's a lot of like mid feeling about it, and that mid feeling makes people be like, I don't know why everybody's hating this game. Like, I don't know if they're actually hating it, or if they're just like you can just play a game and like it even if people hate it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have other people, you know, justify all your choices. It doesn't matter if people hate a game, and if you're having a good time with it, just enjoy it. So the perspective that, like, it matters that other people are saying a game is good or bad, it doesn't. Play what you want. The whole premise of caring about others like that is mistaken, I think. Still easy to get wrapped up in, but don't worry. Dude. I bet there's a spider cache.
Get off me!
Let's see, let's get some heals. starting drama for attention. I think also it's stream drama. You know, honestly, as I've gotten older, this is a weird perspective to have, I think, but as I've gotten older, you know who's a streamer I'm respecting more and more is Soda Poppin'. I used to think Soda was honestly a very, I don't know, you'd call it like content-oriented character. You know, like drama or not, that's what he was there for. He's actually seems like, the more I see him, it doesn't seem like he's super drama-oriented. He is a streamer, so content is content. But lately I've been seeing him just say more normal things about the hardcore WoW community and like trying to like they were talking about drama in OnlyFans, right? And if you're a streamer, content creator, and you do something that's stupid, grab loot that's like, you know, destined for somebody else, or mess with the community, or just be kind of like a piece of shit just because you can for that moment, get somebody killed, or, you know, mess with a raid. It's like, he was like, if you think that that's content that we want because you're a content creator, it's not. Don't do that shit. Like, oh, I really like that, actually. The whole idea is you don't need to worry about trying to be toxic. You just play the game. Oh, God. No! The moon spider. It's scary. What woke stuff? Oh, from this. Oh, yeah. You can, like, to be honest, most of these games always have that, Saren, but you can pick your, like, love interest, and there's, you know, male on male love interest and female on female love interest, which I don't. There's plenty of other love interests too like that, but that's something that people hate. Like having other people represented in games, that's just considered woke, and it is what it is. I remember having a kid that did not want to play Overwatch when we played. Was it Overwatch? Apex. It was Apex. I was playing, this was when I first started streaming. The Hawaiian guy in Apex, I believe, is like transsexual or pansexual or bisexual. I don't know. But he was like, I hate that. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, you don't have to play that character. And he was like, yeah, but they ruined the game because of that. I was like, dude, people want representation of themselves. So maybe somebody will play that character because of that preference. I don't understand like, they ruined that game because of the video game character's sexual preference in a shooting game? I don't understand the connection. Couldn't care less. Can he shoot well? In fact, not even him. Can you shoot well? That's all we really care about. Anyway, I think I'm an anomaly when it comes to that. It doesn't bother me what game I'm playing, what their sexual preference is. Doesn't really bother me. But I understand wanting representation of yourself in general. I just don't understand not letting other people have that representation either. Hell, I played Henry like a straight white guy as best I could. Still tried to be, you know, sensitive, but Henry's a handsome man. And Kingdom Come, what can I say? Oh yeah, I heard the builder was female in Satisfactory. A lot of people didn't like that either. I didn't even notice. I don't even play Satisfactory third person. But it is a thing, right? Satisfactory is still a game. I just didn't play it for so long. It really surprised me. You know, I like building games. I didn't expect to like that as much. It feels like just a logistic game. Morning! Hey, what's up, Knappel? I like that my little frost AoE is also freezing the guys that want to blow me up. That's nice. Oh, what about this? Should we talk to these guys? See if they're still here. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Envoy. I need a word.
What you got?
I understand you're the one we have to thank for discovering Dolna's treachery over in the archives.
Wow, that was quick.
Satisfactory is amazing. No kidding. I had no idea.
We did give them enough evidence.
I guess
to
it
act
was
so quickly.
right before full
Told
release
us
that I
where she
played.
stashed her traitor's gold. Solace Keep wants nothing to do with it, so...
Oh.
Here. It's yours.
Why, thank you. Wait, Dolna's been arrested. Of course, the good soul were aiding the Steel Garrote. Oh, that's what she was doing. Do you know who she was selling the books to?
Only a few in the Keep could afford to pay this kind of bounty. I can guess what that means. But I'm not going to. No. I'm just going to get back to my duties.
Huh.
I'll leave you
I guess I'm supposed to know that. You have over 1,000 hours in it? Wait, where's the money? You said you were going to give me money.
Move along.
You said money. And now you not give money? You liar guard. There's stuff up top. It got you stressed out, did it? Is it because of the spiders? They're a little stressful.
Here's your problem now.
Oh.
No! Get out of here! Leave me alone! You've done enough!
Yeah, I did get her imprisoned, but whatever. The math got you. Oh, wait. Do you want to see my... Hold on. Can I show you? Not sure if I can. I'm like, I wanted to show you my math in that game. Was it Paint? Yeah, I don't think I can actually open it, but... File, open recent. Oh, no, it's not up there anymore. Damn. It was a good paint project, though. Yeah, the modeler did help, but it was literally like, it was so bad, Virtuoso. I had like written what looked like in a 4-year-old's handwriting. Like, okay, this many units of this and this many. And then I had like all these little spindles out and drop down and pull down. Okay, this produces this much. This it looks like chicken scratch. You would look at it and barely read words, but you're certain that there's some satisfactory math in there.
You can't say that Solus isn't taking things seriously. Not now.
And then what? Start over with nothing?
Hello, Solus. They're not happy. So the lava is rising? Started using graph paper.
Someone's going to have to tell the outpost.
Are you guys all talking to me? Seems like they're kind of talking to me, but not. What's the modeler? It helps you. You can look at it online too. Like it's not an actual app. You can just download it on your browser. But you can plug in like, I want 500 units of this, and it'll tell you what machines you need to make those 500 units, and you can use it to balance your game really well. I found it really complicated. But just like I found Satisfactory complicated, it's an app on Steam? Negative. I'm wrong. But what about the one... Wait. Isn't there one to do... Sorry, I'm thinking about a different thing. But the thing that I used I found complicated, but it was just a browser window. Not a modeler. But it did help you balance the load. It was probably called a balancer. I hear the, like... Negative. Every time somebody says negative. Like from Call of Duty. I'd like to trade. Gourmand's Delight? Food restores more health. It's kind of nice. Never even made any of the food that I got. Oh. Bottler's nutty. It did feel like it was... Some of the stuff I looked at was so complicated to me. That's the browser version. I think that's actually what I used. The production. Yeah, that's what it was. Satisfactory tools, because it loaded it all in. And that's the thing you can upload different things on, too. It worked out well. Still feels complicated for my brain. I need it, like, written out. Know exactly what I'm putting down.
The feeling of the keep swaying like a drunkard is something I'll never forget. You need something?
Son of Black Heaven. Lockpick. Yeah, we could use some lockpick. 15. I don't have anything else. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'd like to trade. All of these things are to be sold. That's all we're selling it for. Just checking. How much money we got? 60 grand now. Yay. Still not enough to, like, completely upgrade, but...
Envoy, gods beyond, who let you in here?
It lets you just click and drag
whatever
buildings.
it is,
Production.
we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out.
I don't like her,
You
though.
must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where's the path to the garden? Come on, lady. Give us the path. Let us know.
We told you, we don't know. And this is hardly the time to be
She's
asking.
lying.
Tell that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep.
They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Because she really doesn't know. A young novice stole them from the living archives and gave the spoils to the Steel Garrote.
This is not possible. She couldn't have been working on her own. She must have had help.
I agree.
Someone at the highest level of leadership. Someone on the council.
Her friend.
No, it couldn't have been Kostya. It can't
Yeah,
be.
it was Kostya. I tried to warn you. It's Kostya.
I wish so much I could deny the truth in your
I'm like, it's
words. I trusted Kostya. We had our arguments, but we took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed
Okay,
us.
I must have used a combination because that's what I found
Believe
complicated.
I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed
I definitely
my
used that.
duties. Kostya.
Well, I still have to finish up my big build. Maybe we'll go back into that in between this and Monster Hunter. He's been trying to make a deal with Adir using the keep as a bargaining chip. Yeah.
I knew he was making overtures.
He was going to sell the keep to the Steel Garrote to get to the garden.
The
I think he
ambassador
did it.
has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he?
Um.
I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire.
Oh.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity.
See, I thought I
but
didn't like her, but I think she actually is on my side. It's my character's face, but I'm God-touched, Mega, which means that I grow some foliage on my face somewhere. And the one that I made was over my eyes because it made it look like my character couldn't shoot, and I'm an archer. I just thought it'd be funny. Instead, it looks like I'm blind.
They can. But I thought us inviolate, beyond these temptations. I can't
Thank you for the
believe
lurk.
Kostya
You have to
handed
lurk
the
for now. I
Steel
need to work a bit.
Garrote
All right, Sarah.
secretly protected
Thank you for the good
hundreds
stuff, man. I hope
years.
your mom has a good day, too.
Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates?
Thank you for the good news, Snow.
He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Lava? The floor is lava. Tell me where he is. I need to find the garden.
I will. Abaddon stain my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone.
The satisfactory pictures?
If you
We're getting
find
there,
that he's
dude.
doing anything
Oh yeah,
other
that's
than
the
opening
Christmas
gates
build.
that would
I did all
protect our
circles,
home
Cat.
from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live.
The last picture I
must
put up there, the
return to
train
the
station doesn't even
evacuation.
have a top. Wow.
And you must go on your way.
I have such a huge thing to do. I didn't do a server, I just did it local, yeah. Everything on the build is circular, though. I have to finish it up, and we have to put it on YouTube. It was one of the projects that I had at the beginning of the year, and now we're almost done with February, and I still haven't been able to gather my brain and my will. It's a little frustrating to me, but that's the kind of thing that's hard for me off stream. Wish you and the Wardens consider me gone.
Go now, and go with the gods.
I don't like her, though, but...
It was Kostya who shoved me. All to go deeper into
See, you got anything better?
outside. That was a dead.
What can I do for you? What's number 2? Oh, 2 is nothing? Apparently. Nothing. Why were your minds abandoned?
Like most things around Solace, they got too cost. Councilor Kostya has argued to get some of them open again. We might be getting some new ores sometime soon.
If we got one more ore, I think I could upgrade one more time. The sword that he gave me. And like, there's not something I can do. But it's all just me min-maxing little bits of stuff that I like to do. All right. Sorry, Dudek. Don't need anything else from you. You have a server that's open, really? I actually thought about doing a server, but I didn't do a community server. It was the first game I hadn't done in a long time that I didn't do any community stuff with. I guess I gotta go down this way. Mostly because I wanted to really figure out the puzzles, you know, and it got so out of hand when I first started. I think now it would be very different because my brain, we've played it once, it wouldn't be that big deal. But the first time I played it, and it really was the first time I played through Satisfactory, it's so hard to keep track of how things are being produced that I needed to be able to, like, understand it all. Now I think I might think about doing a server at some point.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here.
Mycologists? I get those are people that like mushrooms. Ooh. Wrong button. Nah. Well, let's do the grenade. There we go. Why, hello. Trying to hide stuff behind a fake wall. Never gonna happen. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, the concern is people always stealing nodes. I understand. To be honest, I know there's a limited amount. It'd be nice to play with stream because maybe we could talk about it and, all have the same, be on the same page with that.
Is lava really high for everyone or just me?
It's not low, that's for sure. Looked like I had a little icon that I could use there. I don't think I knew which nodes I needed and which ones I didn't when I first played, so it was good for me to wait, but now I think I would be like, oh no, we really want to save that one. I've returned! No more weekly appointments. Woohoo! You got this, Trix. It'll be the easiest baby you've ever had. Yatsley, look out! No, stone beetle. It's not really freezing. Come on. Yeah, he did. I guess the elder one doesn't take that long. I feel like they're supposed to summon guys, but because my character kind of freezes them and stops them, they don't summon a lot anymore. Yeah, that's right. Go build this over here would be probably perfect. And I know so many people that play it and have already been playing it long before I did. There's a little tiny fly flying around. I want to catch him. Yesterday, or the other day, Mary and I were cleaning out the closet behind me. And we cleaned out the closet and pulled I don't know if you guys have ever hurt your wrist. Sometimes you can have like a little wrist brace. So we had a wrist brace in the closet. And it had 100-ish of some kind of egg on it. And they were all hatched. They're all there. So, I don't know what they were, but I wonder if it was that fly that was just flying around. I hope it's not spider eggs. Didn't look like them. It was like, that's not good. Could be moth, too, or something, because it was a little bit of a cloth basket. I don't know.
You must be behind this. Let's hurry.
I think I hear loot. Well, let's go up here. I guess I don't hear loot.
Hey, Z.
Silverfish. Could be a silverfish, actually, Cat. I've seen a couple of those around the house, but not hundreds. And it felt like there was like 50 of them there. But it also was like, do silverfish do that? Don't they normally stay in like the bathroom? To be honest, I think silverfish are not the worst thing either. What the heck is a silverfish? It's a little bug about this big, and they look like little fish. They normally like water. They're not aggressive or anything, but they eat like I think they eat like mosquito larvae and spiders and stuff like that. They're like not the worst thing to have around. They're common in a low-level apartment, stay in the bathroom. Yeah, they're in my bathroom every once in a while. They look a little creepy. They literally live underneath the toilet, but they're not really aggressive or harmful. We only had like 2 of them. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you want to see a picture of it, but. Yeah, it's one of those things you see every now and then. I think they get silver as they eat. Like, or they get black as they eat. Just see a little like doo 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 doo. They eat other bugs and decaying matter. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to have them around. Although it obviously, anytime you have a bug around, it does speak to like not being super clean. But no, I think there's like a balance between living with nature in some ways. Like, I don't need my whole house to be extremely sterile, but I do want it to be clean. Eat cardboard, cloth, small insects. They prefer moist environments. To be honest, California's not really a moist environment, so I think they just show up when it rains. Like, it's so dry here often. Every once in a while, I think they show up when it rains. I can get across there, even if I light on fire!
I'll fix this.
Almost. I did not run jump. I just jumped. Just burning a little bit. What if I keep running? Where's the stop, drop, and roll button? There we go. Going to San Jose for a convention. Nice. Oh. That's not a good guy. But that was a good guy. I think you've seen one roach in 4 years. I saw a roach too. I'm so glad we don't have anything like that. Roaches, I think, are a little bit. That's like a next level. I don't want too many of those. I don't actually want any of those. But they are, you know, out in California. I think roaches are known to live in palm trees often. Rats too. I'm glad we don't have a lot of rats, but I thought rats were around our last apartment a lot. Where the hell are you guys? Every time I go to hit the skeleton, they knock him over. Third time I tried to get that skeleton, somebody knocked him over as I shot. His little bonehead hit the ground. German roaches and palmetto bugs. I know what that is, but I don't think I actually have ever dealt with any. Yeah, I'm glad we've never really had any rats either. Is that fire? Oh! Yep. I guess that's oil of some kind. Sorry, Yatsley, didn't mean for you. This is actually one of my favorite things to do, and I'm so sorry, but it's really good. Oh, it only works when you blow stuff up? It only works if I hit a wall. Is this a good thing? It sounds like she's happy that. Are there only guns? No, there's also bows. There's bows and pistols too, Mega. I have a pistol here that I've been using. Oh shit. You have to trigger a couple things that are like, you know, blow that thing up and fire, electrocute that thing far away. So I got a fire sword so I could cut down things and be fired, and electric pistol, but they're really low level. I just use them to trigger stuff. But you can also use the pistol in one hand or the other hand or both hands. So you can have dual pistols if you wanted. I like the musket. I think actually if I'm, hold on, let's see if I'm correct. Yeah, with the pistol too, because it's the same skill. If I hold the attack button, I get to slow time. So I can imagine it being cool to dual pistol and like shoot one and then slow time and shoot another and slow time. I didn't do that though. I think that's a cool idea. You found a bacon egg Sammy? I hope it was like made found. Wait, I got bacon, Kira. Oh shit, I didn't make any bacon this morning. I'm making bacon tomorrow. Finally. Went shopping the other day and I just, like on the way walking out, I saw bacon on the wall and I was like, oh yeah, bacon. So glad I remembered that.
wound.
And yeah, Mega, the bows are nice. They have a little arc to them. The musket goes a straight shot, you know. The pistol goes a straight shot, but I don't think it goes as far. And the bows have a nice little arc to the way that the arrows go. You will be getting it. It is fun, actually. The storyline reminds me of Oblivion, or I'd say Mass Effect, but it's the way the story rolls out, because you have companions, you have decisions. Those decisions are based on all the side quests you do. Oh. Sibelius. I don't know who you are, sir. You missed. That shield bash you did, way gone. Dude, that dodge distance is nice, though. Now that I have like 40% dodge distance, I dodge all the way away from their attacks. Hey, Sibelius. Those are like 2 shots. Did I not kill him? Oh, he dead now. I love when you kill a Wraith and all the other summons that they get also die. Like that guy behind him. I could see a really cool, like, cinematic of this game. You know, like if I were to put together a cinematic of me going to shoot somebody and they have like a summon coming at me, and you got like 3 summons coming to hit you, and they're all just about to hit you, and as they go to hit you, like, ah, you shoot right between their attacks and kill the caster that summoned them, and as they hit you, all their swords vanish and go right through your character. Then you walk out of the dust. Like, I'd love to see the musket, like, spin through everything and miss the sword and then hit the thing behind him, and then all the swords disappear. I could picture that.
Feels like we killed death itself.
Is that what it feels like? It didn't feel like it was that hard to kill death itself, if I'm honest. Feels like I shot him 3 times. Ow! Oh crap! I'm standing on a poison. Damn it! Stop it!
I'll fix this.
Traps. Poor traps. And I'm over encumbered too. Now I know there's a lot to upgrade now. Didn't realize I had that much stuff, though. Shoot. Picked up a lot going through here. Alright. Lockbox. Okay. Oh wait, there's still one more body back there I didn't loot. I see it. Where are you? It's up above. Because I didn't get anything cool from these guys, right? Oh, no. Oh. Side door. One of these has got to have some loot in it. No, like, so ow, no, another one. No silver chest or anything like that, or gold chest. There's just this stuff. Not bad, but we did have the chest underneath that I got shot with like 4 poison. The best. How do you get up there? I guess you got to go from that side. Find the entrance to the secret garden. Secret garden. Kill the priest first. Oh, Borodin. Oh, there's a couple of skeletons that we need to kill. Crap, I might have triggered another boss that we don't want to kill yet. Alright, Borodin. At least he doesn't have a priest.
We got out just
Dude, don't summon things. Yeah, Enshrouded Nightingale. Enshrouded Gale. It has that feeling to me too. What the hell? On my right, yes, but where? Oh, he's up there. Whee! Nope. Stuff to pick up. So much loot around every corner. It's like loot goblin dopamine on high. Ooh. Another door. All stuff I can use to upgrade. I feel like I hear more. Oh. It's like I feel like I hear more loot. That was a mistake. Oh gosh. I almost fell in the lava. It's a good jump though. How I missed that one. Oh, that's when I was trying to run from the boss. I thought he was going to come across the lava.
This night, when will the sun rise?
5 a.m.? Oh, yeah. Not really up for sunrise anymore. Mary gets up for sunrise. I don't know how she does it.
Oh, dead. Kostya isn't very loyal himself, is he?
No. We know Kostya is a traitor among traitors. Borodin, sorry. Ah, what? You know what? Why don't you sit still? You can also just stand still. Hooray! Looks like he really wants to hurt me. What's he doing? It is easy when I do it. I don't know why it's so easy, but I think bosses should be immune to being held still like that. That guy shouldn't have been able to just stand there and not be able to hit me. Oh well. This was where we did this stuff. I might actually try, a mage build or something. I almost want to try on super hard mode and do all mage. It just requires so much, like, upgrade and research. Looking around the maps in order to get more stuff up. There was one thing I really wanted to try early on,
I've
too.
come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Right over here. Aha. Secret, secret, secret side tunnel. Okay, that's lava I hear. Sound of the lava burning and the sound of the chests are sometimes similar. Hello. See who's down there? I think that's okay. I just keep seeing my kilobytes ping-ponging between low and high, so I want to make sure that the YouTube stream is still working too. As we make it down to the depths. Yep. There's no loot down here though? Come on. Little side chest in the back. Aha! A book. I guess book is loot. Book is kind of loot. Let's continue. Continue.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Oh, we gotta jump in there? Damn it, Yonsley. Alright, let's go. Whee! Oh, nice. Yeah. He didn't make it. Alright, there's the Adra we need to talk to. Why, hello.
A spark. Daylight. Essence we have.
Huh? A trapped spirit. No. What do you mean, no?
No. It cannot be.
Hold on, before something goes weird, let's do a quick, full-on save. Looks like there's stuff underneath here, too. Alright, now we'll talk to it. He says no, as if don't talk to it.
My brother, soul of my soul. How did you find me here?
Who is this? I stumbled into you. Who are you?
I have been here for so long.
I don't know if I know his voice either.
My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long.
She does sound like Hellblade.
There was a man called Nandru once.
Oh.
Beloved of a terrible god.
Oh, I know Nandru. Is it him?
I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
You're a god like of Sapadal too. Could you really be Nandru? I thought you were a peregrine myth. Did Sapadal ever find you?
No.
No. She never did.
Nor will they here. Where we are blessedly invisible to them. I pray my soul disintegrates to dust, to tatters.
What?
I pray my soul is lost and never found again.
Why is he like that?
True death will be a relief. If it at last
He's like
allows
what
me
I was
no
centuries ago. You're a god like a Sapadal too? Yeah.
That was the name they gave themselves.
He could be lying.
Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
You want me to do what? I'm going to save Sapadal and end the Dream Scourge. Let's see what he says to that.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection.
Yeah, but can we cleanse?
My brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
But where is the way? How am I supposed to get there? How? I don't know. Resolve.
Your mind cannot understand it, but your soul.
Why is my resolve need to be so high?
When the opportunity is before you, it will know what to do.
Just tell me where to go, you cryptic bastard.
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace.
How will I know the way to the garden when I find it? If you can't reach the wheel, what will happen to you? I feel like he's telling me the real stuff.
I do not know my end.
And I may have been evil more than I expect.
A peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of.
I can't waste any more time here. Thank you, Nandru. Yeah. Thank you.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked.
I don't know why everybody wants to destroy Sapadal. I feel like I'm trying not to.
And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
Strange.
Boudica's creepy.
Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. Though this one seems different.
Also, now that we're hanging out for so long, we should remember to... Fitting. It's been 2 hours. It's time to move. It's time to do a little stretch. I'll do a little stretch my legs. And if you are like me, if you sit or stand for 4 to 6, 8 to 6 hours a day, try and mix it up a little bit. Little stretch, little movement. Make sure you're up, down. Take care of yourself so you can keep doing it. One thing to say. Wish I had this guy's voice though. Ah. What you deserve to sit. Feeling good. Feeling ready to sit. Oh, actually, I am feeling ready to sit. Kind of want to... We'll see how far this goes, but if we go all the way through this game and have to start over, does that mean that we're going to have to play... I'm going to have to actually go back on a magic character. See how close we are to the end. What's his name just said that I'm close to the end, Nandru. I don't know if I want to start over, but I don't know if I don't want to. I kind of do want to try a mage too. I don't know if I want to. I'm like close to the end, I think. I don't know how much we can play after we finish it. And now I'm getting like...
Do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Nope, we got no plans. We got no plans. What's up, dog? How you doing, Razor?
Finally! We found the gates. Quick, let's find Kostya.
Yeah, let's see what Kostya. I probably have to shoot Kostya, really. Do we have a plan? Shoot him in the face? Been kind of our plan for everybody. But I know that we can do a lot of different decisions. There's a lot of things I did that I don't need to do. Up there, I hear stuff. Open door? Okay.
Good, you're here.
Why is that good? Hold on. I'll be right. Wait, now there's loot in the corner.
Only destroy the switch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates.
I'm liking it. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Dude, if you like this kind of game,
that we might live. So
it's like that all the way through. But yeah, there's some blowback online. People have some very strong opinions about it. And I was actually not sure if people have huge, strong opinions about it or if they're just like drumming up drama for drama's sake. I don't really know. I'm having a good time with the game. I'm using a musket, so I'm like a sniper build. It's a really strong build, but I think I want to go back through with all magic. The magic looks great. We're actually close to the end of it, but all the decisions are so different. Like, I want to play it in a totally different way and kind of want to go back through. And if I went back through Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is the other one I've been playing, I think I would do the same thing. Like, the exact same thing. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Razor. Like, I'm watching people on Twitter talk about it, and the number one thing I see is kind of like a fake. It's not fake, okay? But it feels like fake shitting on the game. It's like streamers that are saying, I know a lot of people don't like this game, but I'm loving it. I'm like, okay. But I don't know who's really hating it. I think there's just some people that don't like certain things, and they're comparing it to games that are like this, that they love. But I don't really understand the hate. It's different. It's not perfect. It's a video game. It's not your new Skyrim, but I'm enjoying it. It's not like the next one. It seems very hipster bandwagon. Yeah, it's currently like see. It's cool to do it anyway. Like, play the game anyway, despite the haters. You're like, where are the haters? I hear more people talking about haters that kind of exist, but don't really exist. Oh. I killed Ludwig, your scheme is over. Pretty much.
I figured you might have.
Wait, is he really the big bad guy?
Thirsty. You people just can't help yourself.
That's true. Every time someone is like, you want to fight me or you want to talk about it? I'm like, already punching them midair. You want to fight me? I'm sorry, did you say fight? Yeah, that's how I feel, Kat. And honestly, we keep telling people, if you don't want to play the full game, it's on Game Pass right now. I think it's a fun game. Yeah, he's the sniper that can't see.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you for the follow, Razor. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy playing it if you do play it too. The skill growth were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend myself. That's true. I'm going to say that.
And so you brought it back here? Among the wardens?
What do you mean, it? It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived.
That's not true. You just didn't see it until I got here.
Right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again.
No.
I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
Nandru lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. You're just the jailers. I think that's what it is.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy.
Oh.
Nandru never wanted what was best for us.
You're kind of a weirdo.
He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
I can't let you do this. Mihala asked me to stop you. I'm just going to say...
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
Wait, what?
So be it. And you are so close.
But...
The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door.
Aren't we going with him?
I always knew it would come to this.
Open the sluice gates to save Solace Keep. Destroy the witch... Can I not just open the sluice gates to save the keep? That's what I want to do. Wait. The question for me, I guess, and I don't really know, becomes, do I open the sluice gates? Costa, would you just stop being such a prick? Do I open the sluice gates and save the keep, or do I kill the keep and save the god? I honestly feel like the whole time I've been saving the god, so I might save the god still. But let's just save after we're done, and we can try out a couple. Ooh, Counselor's Garb, huh? Let's open this first. Don't know if it makes up for his whinging, though. Yeah. He is the one I don't like the most. Alright, what's this new armor? Counselor's Garb. Stealth attack damage. I didn't do any stealth before. When you shoot everybody with the loudest gun in the game, it doesn't really help. Alright, destroy the winch gears to doom Solace Keep. But why would I want to doom them? You know? You could also allow your action to destroy the keep. Let's see. Unless the sluice gates are opened immediately, Solace Keep will flood with lava, destroying the keep and killing anyone who hasn't evacuated. That sounds kind of bad. Or I should choose to destroy the gears controlling the sluice gates and lava tube, and it'll be flooded by lava flow. I could also leave the area and allow my action to destroy the keep. I want to search for the path to the garden. Hey, how you doing, Elman? We're still trying to figure it out. I've been like 40 hours in, Elman. I'm enjoying the game. It's not like brand new Skyrim or anything. It's not like as amazing as that game was, but it's still got a lot of good stuff. I think I might want to try again and do a mage build, because the mages are like, oh, they're really fancy. Who's Marius? He's a dud. I don't really like Marius that much. It's just the way he's written. Like, I don't love his voice lines. I like the other characters more. Hey, what's up, Mama? Happy Friday to you, too. I can search for the path to the garden. You know what? This is what we want to do. We want to save. Because I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I don't mind if everyone in Solace dies, but I think that's like a really, really rude thing. Like, I think my companions are going to be like,
Envoy, I can't believe you did this.
open the sluice gates to show them. Open the sluice gates. Let's save them first. See if everybody's happy about that. Does that ruin everything? Confront Costa in the lava tubes. Yeah, I'm like, I want to save them first to make sure not everyone's going to die, okay? But does this mean we can't get to the garden and see? I'm not sure. Red Dead is one of my favorites. Absolutely. All right, find the entrance to the garden in the lava tubes. That's what I'm looking for. And then optional, speak to Mihala. What? Wait, optional first. A, B, A? Still haven't played 2 for Red Dead? Oh, Red Dead 2 is so good, Razor. It's such a weird game to say that it's so good, but it's an amazing story that holds up even today, easily. So foreign is scared to touch it. So Red Dead 2 is a prequel to Red Dead. It's weird. So Red Dead Redemption happens, and Red Dead 2 is before that. What happens to lead you up to the first moment of Red Dead, which is odd because most games obviously are procedurally the other way. So you don't spoil anything about yourself. All it does is fill in information about the first one. Like, it just enhances the depths of the relationship between some of the characters that you talked about in the first one without actually seeing, because they all happened in the past in his life. And there's so many good things about it, man. Anyway, I think it's close to one of a perfect game. You can still mess with it. Okay.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Oh, you can do some really messed up stuff. B is speak to me. Can I go see her first? Yeah, I think I should go to Solace and then come back here. Because it's right here. Yeah. You can teleport back. That's why they give us that. Let's go see if Mihala's like a jerk. No, I never played it. Let's see, this way. My bad. Oh yeah, tab, more points. Character abilities. I'm not sure if there's any other ranger abilities we want. I think I was on wizard and I was doing this. Increase the amount of frost accumulation. So that whenever I hit them, they get a huge amount of damage. Or a huge amount of frost too. Because my musket is frost oriented. I mean, what happens if we doom them all? Let's go talk to Mihala and then we can go back and doom them all and see what people say. So I'm fairly certain that everyone in my company is going to be like,
Envoy, you're so mean. Your soul is darker than dark.
But I kind of want to see what happens. So, what's up? I knew that Adiran was a blessing. Yeah, they all hated me when I first showed up.
Like, oh, thank God we've got him now.
I ice him.
We're alive! Yes, calm down.
I still can't believe that sucker sub.
What happened, Adiran? Is everyone all right?
The keep and many of your people are safe. It's fine to go back to. It's fine, but I can go back and destroy it if you prefer. There's something you must know. Your oath to Nandru was a lie.
It doesn't matter. An oath is an oath. I swore it, and so did my people.
Tell me about the keep instead.
What does that mean? Like it doesn't matter that it was a lie? It's fine, but I go back and see for better or worse.
I don't care, Envoy. Keep your blasphemies to yourself. Tell me about the keep.
Oh, she thinks I'm just talking like religious bullshit, which is fine.
If that is a joke, Envoy, it was incredibly tasteless.
Sorry.
Regardless.
It wouldn't have been right to let them. It wouldn't have been right to let the keep be destroyed. True, but I don't know why.
Maybe. After everything that has happened, I can't help but wonder if perhaps Kostya was right.
Okay.
Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep.
Hmm?
This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I
Bastion of Solace.
wish so much that things had gone differently.
Let's see what that is. Oh, it's a shield. Blocking has a 25% chance to inflict fire damage on the attacking enemy and plus 70 max health and stamina. That'd be a great shield if I used shield.
Adir.
Do that in. Let's load this game. Oh. Wait, what the hell? Load game. Gallowayne's Tusks. Autosave. No, I want the actual save. Point of no return? Where did I save it? Right before a manual save. There we go. Stelgar's Pride. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. You can find it and keep it, or let's see what happens if we're just gonna destroy everyone. Destroy the winch gears to doom Solace.
Take that, winch. Oh, that lava is getting high. We should leave.
Okay. Now I can still go back and speak to Mihala. Let's see how everything shows up now. Yeah, you get some really cool, like, different armor. There's light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor. And depends on how much stamina you want to sacrifice.
Another once mighty settlement goes up in flames.
The poor dears. Hopefully the Pargrunin will one day see this tragedy and realize all the good it did for them.
I guess.
I hope whoever's left will take care of each other. It's the only way they'll survive.
Okay, wow. They're just so not kidding. They're like, oh, well, everybody's, I guess they're okay. I thought my companions were going to be like, everyone's dead. Instead, I was the one that physically did this. I'm wondering if this is the right choice.
You a deer in Kamayo.
Nope.
Take a few more moments to think closely before you go destroying your friends' homes next time.
Sorry, and that's not funny.
Where's this coming from? Solace wasn't a home. It was a prison. We all saw
that.
What gives you the authority to decide the fate of an entire settlement? That fits the Steel Garrote, but not you.
Oh.
Darling, think it through. The Pargrunin was stuck rotting in their keep, and the envoys freed them.
What about those who wanted to stay there, huh? What life are they free to live now?
Whatever life they want. Same as you chose when
I feel like everybody's okay with this.
Oh, so because I wanted to leave, it should be destroyed? I had no idea I had that kind of power.
Darling, it wasn't your decision. Clearly, you didn't wish it.
Kostya knew the Paragrunin would rather be free than suffer under the weight of tradition forever. I guess I did do something to free them. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. I made the decision I felt was right. That's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah, sure. They needed something drastic to push them along.
Exactly.
Sure. See if this works.
Oh, so you think you know what's best for them? For us. You, an envoy from Usundin Adir.
You.
That's what Adir wants. For us to stop worrying about our own destiny and leave it in their hands.
I see your point. There's nothing we can do about it now. I think it's still the right decision. I see your point.
We can start by thinking about our decisions before making them.
I still want you on my team, though.
I think we could all use a break. Let's camp and get some rest.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
Is that a euphemism? She like, we need a rest together? I don't think so. Who can sleep at a time like this?
I know. I'm excited too, dearie. But we need our beauty sleep, don't we?
I guess. Sure. All right, this is like the opportunity for me to talk to everybody and get through quests and stuff.
Marius, I know Solace was...
All right, let's deal with him first. What do you want?
Envoy?
Marius.
I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry.
Seems okay with that, actually.
Screaming in pain.
Yeah.
I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
More involved in this than we thought.
Blessed gods. Is it too much to ask to just let us live our lives for a while? It's like they have nothing better to do.
Anyway, let's talk about Gallowayne's tusks.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, nothing.
Right.
That's enough for now.
Until next time.
All right. One of these triggers, he's going to be talking about what currently happened. It might be this one.
Envoy?
Marius.
Coming back to Solace is not easy for me.
This is like when we first came back
here. A lot
here.
of memories. Not all happy
Yeah,
ones.
I know. Did something happen to you here? Fine. Let's listen to what he has to say.
I grew up in Solace. They took me in when I was a child, and they treated me like one of their
Eventually he's going to be like, and you killed them all.
Until I left.
Sorry. Oh. I see. How dare they treat you with kindness and generosity? Who do they think they are? Here, let's give him as much sass as he gives us.
Sarcasm. My favorite. The problem is, I started to get the feeling I was being lied to. Like everyone knew something I didn't. Whenever I asked about where I came from,
Yes, he came from...
I never got a straight
Did he come
answer.
from somewhere else?
You're here now, they'd say. That's what matters.
Okay. You think they were hiding something?
Oh, they definitely were.
I don't know what, though.
I swear on Margaret's breath. What could have been so bad that they wouldn't even tell me about it? Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? I left because I felt like everyone there was keeping something from
He
me.
definitely did something.
Like I didn't belong there. And they all knew it.
I would think. You have to know what's all... You have to know that was all in your mind? I can see why you might want to get away. I can see why you might want to get away.
I had to get out of there. I slipped out in the night. Never said a word to anyone. Didn't look
Kinda
up till I got to
cowardly,
Paradise. Now I think I might have a lead on what happened. Or at least, something that might bring me peace. Since we entered Solace, I've been... Memories have come flooding back. It's been all I can think about.
It's only natural. You were gone a long time.
Sometimes they give me updates to, like,
Seeing
my
Hala,
character, so...
I remembered coming here as a child, but... There's more. There was a village, and something went wrong.
He killed them all. Oh, do you remember where the village is?
The village should be north of
Oh,
here.
I actually have to bring him to places.
I remember godless ruins.
It's the hat. The hat looks like a bullseye. Shoot me right here.
Large circle of some kind. I need to find that village, if it exists. There's something there I need to
That
find.
must be fun. Flapping on your head every time you ride.
Wish I knew what it was.
All right, we'll go there as soon as we can.
My thanks, Envoy. I know this isn't directly on your path, so I appreciate
It's odd that I have to bring him a place, and I don't bring other people places. That's enough for now. Get some rest. Do you have...
You too.
Okay.
That meeting of the Solace Council.
Envoy? Sorry. I've been in my head ever since we left Solace, thinking about the village.
You placed your 46th foster this week. Good for you, Elman. Jeez, you got a heart of God. Is it a cat again? I think you were doing some ferrets soon, too. Kai is a fish man. He's a fish man? I thought he was a snake man. He does look like a fish, though. That's understandable.
I'm tired of it. You need me focused, especially in the tusks, where just breathing wrong can kill you. Still...
Sorry, quick sneezes.
I don't know why I'm thinking about this village, or even why it feels so important. What if I get there and
No, I don't know. I just saw his scales,
Memories
teeth.
flood in, and
But
I don't
I
know
think he's
who I
like more
am
like a
anymore.
piranha.
Or worse. What if it's nothing?
Last two were puppy and a cat. Does he smell like a fish, man? I hope not. He's been out in the sun all day long. If you feel this strongly about it, it's not nothing.
There was a story. The warden who saw the future.
Ugh. What was it
There
about?
was a young warden who thought she could see the
Fine,
future.
let's listen to his story.
She'd think about things and they would come to pass. She was worried about her father falling ill, and he did. She feared her friend would die of exposure. It happened.
Okay.
I had a feeling you might say that. One day, she was with her patrol unit guarding a watchtower, and she was struck by a terrifying thought.
Okay.
She just knew in her gut that Solace was under attack. Zareps or ogres or fire blights from the wastes.
She left her post to stalk the attack.
Oh, you've heard this
Yeah,
one.
dude.
The young warden tried to alert her unit, but they didn't seem concerned. They said she was delusional.
And it didn't work out for everyone.
So she left the tower to go protect Solace. And she found nothing there.
She was delusional.
Meanwhile, her post came under attack. Her whole unit was killed because she abandoned.
Well, she should have stayed at her post. Her future sight was just her worries about what might happen.
Exactly. So what if I'm seeing the future here? Maybe we should just stay on your original path.
Good idea. The difference is that you haven't left your post. You sought help from your unit. You can't protect what happens, so stop trying.
I can tell myself that all I want. It doesn't stop the cycles in my mind.
Huh.
Anyway, I appreciate the talk, Envoy. I clearly have some things to figure out.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Anywho. That's enough for now. Let's get some rest. Please don't tell me you have more things to talk. Damn it.
Envoy?
There he is.
Blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace. But it seemed different somehow.
I spoke to the spirit of Nandru, actually. He just wanted to talk to me. No big deal.
Huh, okay. Nothing to worry about. Wait. Nandru? As in founder of Solace. Obsessed with the garden. Actual Nandru.
Yeah. It's a real honor to finally meet another godlike. He's a bit of an asshole, to be honest. I suggested that I kill it. Stop it all. Not sure if I believe anything he says. That's due number 2.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. People in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru. And here you are, actually hearing from the man.
It's bugging you out a
Doesn't
little.
even really matter what he
I've been
said,
calling him
if you
Snake
ask
for
me.
30 hours.
There are hundreds of Pargrunen who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice.
But I could easily be
Less
wrong.
impressive is what that is.
There's no context.
Envoy, what do you need?
That's enough. Let's get some rest. Please tell me you have nothing else.
If I must. Envoy,
There he is.
what do you need?
How come you have more
Not before I've done
things? Okay. Oh, no, he just has that up there. Okay. Rick. All right, Kai.
I have never wanted a bath this badly. Feels like I'm covered in ash.
What do you think about Kostyu's plan?
I can tell he's struggling against the current.
Think you need to make more
which
Snakemen
is
friends?
a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building.
Looking at him real close.
Tradition and
He
history
is wearing
have
a
place,
dolphin.
but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living.
He does look like a pirate,
But
too.
You're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it.
He's right.
Yeah, it's too bad Mihala can't see it. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land.
Yeah. What does he say? People you absorbed into your empire feel differently?
Don't get me wrong, I saw the messy part of that boldness in Deadfire. But I don't think isolationism is the answer either.
There's...
The question is, Do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living
No, I think they should strike out. Anything's better than this. They should take their chances elsewhere.
I only hope they get that chance.
Let's see. Ever been to Galloway's Tusk before?
Never. The Pargrunen of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders.
Yeah, they hated me when I first showed up.
From the looks of this
and I killed their
place,
whole house.
Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people
Seems like
in,
it was justified.
not keeping the rest of us out.
That's all good.
We'll be covered in ash.
Nothing else to talk to him about. Good. All right. Yatsley and Giada's going to be upset.
I must admit, I had my doubts
Oh, maybe
about
not.
Solace. It was like
She
a
normally
dungeon,
yells at me for all
except
sorts of
the
things.
wardens were the prisoners. What possessed you to destroy the
Might be
keep?
because I keep killing people, though.
You broke an egg to make an omelette, in other words.
Yeah, I did this all
Maybe
on
it
purpose.
isn't all bad. Maybe now the wardens can decide who and what they are, with no traditions holding them back. Or maybe I'm guilty of wishful thinking, trying to find meaning in the midst of chaos. No matter how it turns out, I hate to see another settlement destroyed by fire.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
It feels like the burned queen is opening her shriveled mouth to consume the island whole.
Okay. Sorry, I wish there was another way. The volcano with Sapadel. Yeah, maybe she is.
Now I'm going to have nightmares.
Maybe she is.
Don't worry about me. I have other traumas to keep me up at night. And besides, this is about you. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You ditch the old ways.
Let's see. You give me too much credit. That's true, actually. I do banish the old ways. Being the envoy of a tyrannical empire has its perks.
And its disadvantages. Someone is always watching you. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting.
Let's see. Let's talk about Galloway's
I'll
tusks.
tell you whatever I know.
I don't know if I actually need to. That's enough for now.
Not before I've done some reading.
More things to talk about.
Let me get
Hey,
this
happy
straight.
Friday, Kai.
You spoke
Hope
to
you're
the
having a good
spirit
week.
of Nandru, a godlike, same as you. What did he say? Any advice? Any words of encouragement?
I don't know if I talk to them correctly, if I get stat points, but every once in a while they're like, here, I'll teach you something, and they give me like stat points. Any words of encouragement? He compared me to a tormented beetle in a jar.
Not the inspirational speech we were hoping for then. I should have seen this.
Is your day almost up, Kai?
Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret,
Never
and
listen to
determined
the
to make us all miserable. Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands.
Let's see. What if Sathbidal is as awful as Nandru says? There's no reason I can't have a better relationship with Sathbidal than he did. Yeah.
See? The future is looking brighter already.
Oh?
No one is closer to Sapadal than you are.
Well, I hope it's good.
Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts.
Hope it's good stuff, man. When you say it like that, it always makes me sound like it's negative news, but I'll just be hoping for you. Please don't share it if you're not comfortable. I just, you know, I'll be thinking about you for the rest of the day. Let's see, which means you'll own accounts. Yeah. What happened to Nandru is enough to make me fear Sapadal. I still want to try and free Sapadal, but that's just because I've been doing that for so long that I don't feel like I want to flip-flop my position. But I feel like I'm a little nervous about it.
Of course you do. Whenever I feel overwhelmed, a little outside perspective always helps.
Yeah, kinda.
For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sapadal, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands.
That's probably true. Everything's basically burned down. I've killed 2 towns already, so... that's enough for now. Get some rest. Anything else to say? Damn it, more things to say.
We're on the precipice of something magical.
These are all the different events
can
we
feel it,
did
can't you?
during last stream,
garden
and
is
I
within
didn't
our
talk to my
grasp.
companions in between
All
those
we
things.
need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
It's good, man. It's good. I've got 40 hours into it. It feels like Enshrouded a little bit mixed with like the old school Obsidian or Mass Effect. You know, the way we're talking to the characters and doing choices like that. But I do like the combat. Oh, I understand. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good thing. Oh, I'll be definitely rooting for you then. And of course, you know, like excited, nervous. You got this. I believe you speak well. You represent yourself well. I hope they offer. You've done it before. We'll do it again. I'm relying on you. Yeah, we'll do it before we do it
Your
again.
confidence is refreshing. I almost hate to ask.
Fake it till you make it?
Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
No, I'm comfortable with the unknown.
You've certainly faced it enough times. I believe
I'm comfortable with the unknown. Every day I don't know what's going on.
that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier you were worried that you'd taken the wrong direction with Animancy. Why do you think you were letting yourself down? I'm sure Vidario had something to do with that. Yeah, he was a dick.
The only power he had over me was the power I surrendered.
The only power anyone
Since
has
we
over you
met,
is the power you give
everything I
them.
believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
Nobody knows what we're doing. It's all a lie. Nobody knows. All right, let's see. They must have felt the same pressures that you did. I'm sure they tried their best. Does that give you any comfort? Yeah, does that give you... I'm sure they tried their best. Yeah.
Well, it puts things into perspective. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
I never know where I'm going. I think you just made a breakthrough. Not that you need to hear this from me, but you're allowed to be wrong.
You're right. I don't need permission. But that doesn't mean it's unwelcome.
It's a good
Glad
perspective.
I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that.
Why, thank you.
If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know.
Teach me stuff.
All you have to do is ask.
Teach me stuff. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now's the time.
Magic stuff. Sharpens their mind. Ironclad will. So mind or ironclad will? Let's just leave it into her hands. Kind of curious what kind of upgrade we'll get.
Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Otherwise, I'll lose my train of thought.
Should just give me some.
Now, let's begin.
Some stat points.
You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
Absolutely daydreaming. I was hanging on your every word. Sorry, I must have dozed off. I bet this has to do with which skill I'm getting first. I was hanging on your every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
Son of a bitch. You were telling me about the fight that broke off during your thesis defense.
Ah, I stand corrected. Even if you had dozed off, no harm done.
I don't know what I'm learning.
Besides, a little nap is good for the soul.
This is more
I slept through my
conversation than I learned.
And look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
What did she teach me? Oh my god! How many things here? That's all for now. Have you ever tried answering? That's all for now. What did I learn?
Until next time.
I learned nothing. Just like every day.
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy.
And more quests
to
to talk
put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime. but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
Cool. I was just trying to help his people. I did it for your sake. They could use more animancers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Seems I've made a good impression. Whether or not Petru is successful as
maybe
an
I get my
animancer,
own.
He has a right to learn
upgrade?
the art.
Like I can just pick.
And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
That's enough for now. Please don't tell me you have more quests. Oh, there you go. Intellect and resolve. Okay, that's what I got. Intellect and resolve. I got it.
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured.
Just took one more
controlled,
load.
Subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delamgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
Maybe.
Possibly. If they were to find common ground.
Oh, I said yes, probably.
I spent my life trying to dominate nature. To overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone. Just like my mother.
Dominate nature?
If animancers coexisted with the natural world? Supporting instead of exploiting.
Sounds promising.
With a little encouragement, it could be possible.
I like the idea of
There's plenty of work ahead of us.
animancers supporting.
I'd say we're off to a good start. Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold.
That's enough for now.
Thanks for talking.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for stopping. All right, last one. Yatsley.
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent. Truly. Is there no vetting process? At least the Pargrunen of Solace Keep are free of their
It's true.
stone
Every time we
prisons.
meet somebody, we're like, damn, they're
Maybe
dumb.
they'll be able to move someplace without lava. But we should check on Marius. I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
I've already talked to him. Wait, I did already speak to him. Surprised you wanted to burn the keep down? I'm actually not surprised.
Well, of course, I'm not suggesting it's always a fix for issues.
She has a bit to say.
Clearly, the keep was holding the Pargrunen back.
At least
They
she
were
seems like she's
unable to
further
move on.
along the conversation.
They won't thank us for it, but it was the right decision.
16%
Do not
nerd.
envy the Pargrunen in any case.
She is, yeah. It is.
Meeting that council gave me a new appreciation for Vidaru.
New appreciation. You might keep an eye on her, see that he doesn't take any lessons from the council. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, Fior has already been
36%.
So that's half the work already,
kidding?
I suppose. Barrett's balls. What a nightmare.
Hey, she
losing
finally
focus
said
on the
something different than
important
Andra's titties. She said
things
Barrett's
like
balls.
Good morning. Oh, come on, Envoy, let's get going.
Apparently she's
How
obsessed
can
with
I
those two.
help,
Good
darling?
afternoon, good evening, and good night.
All right. How are you dealing with everything? I have to ask her this question.
I'm starting to
How you
suspect
doing,
that
Glenn?
every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent.
Oh, this is what we just did. Gosh. This is literally the same conversation we just had. That's enough. Get some rest for now. And she's got more things to say. Yatsley.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place.
When we were in the
But
library,
to think that the Steel Garrote was using those same books for their own
I should have talked to
ends.
them in between
At
things.
least Dolna will answer for her treachery.
So much snow came down today, and the city roadside plows are really effed up the driveway, so it's off to shoveling. Oh, you had to do that front beginning of the driveway. It's like 2 feet of absolute ice. That sucks. Home, showered, fed, and hopping in 7 days to die as an escape. My God, you guys are living different like the same lives at different time. Shoveled 3 feet off of a snow. Oh, or off of a roof of snow. Ugh. Aren't you just mad she stole the books?
Well, yes and no.
Dolna was a jerk.
Had she just stolen the books and given them to the people, I would have celebrated her. But she stole them from the Pargrunen to give to Ludwig? Despicable.
Yeah.
No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargrun knowledge could help the Pargrunen. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss?
No, unless you want
How
to teach
can
me
I
stuff.
help, darling?
That's all for now.
Sweet dreams.
Yes,
Envoy.
no more things. Finally. All right, let's destroy or let's upgrade our. What do we need? 4 more dragon hide. We can get that. Upgrade. Canvas into the Grand Empire. There we go. Fully upgraded armor. Fully upgraded weapons. I could probably upgrade some of the other things too. Oh no, I can't. I need like a whole bunch of old school stuff upgraded, but wouldn't be a bad idea to have that upgraded. Bonus shock damage, high shock accumulation. I'd have to upgrade this all the way from common to fine. I wouldn't mind it actually. I wish they could break stuff down. Well, like I wish I could break resources back down. All right, let's go talk to Mihala. And to be honest, I got to take Marius because he's going to actually come with me. We'll take Marius and Giada because she's the healer. Too tall for you to eat up the shovel, roof, attic, second floor, first floor, basement, sub-basement. We have to go to another quest for Marius, don't we? Yeah, Lost Village. First of all, let's go talk to Mihala right next to me. She's not going to be super happy that I destroyed Solace. But it needed to happen. Everybody seemed happy with it, so this is what we're doing.
Gods, this is Kostya's idea of freedom.
Oh, steal this. I just realized that no matter what I do... Alright. I can't
believe it. The keep is gone, Envoy. I cannot believe it. Surely something must still stand?
It doesn't. It's all gone. I don't have any good news. There's nothing you must know about your oath is a lie. She didn't care about that last time. Your people are finally free. I don't have good news.
Nanru, help me. It can't be. The keep. My people.
I mean, all the people that survived are out here.
Tell me you're lying, Envoy. It can't be true. It can't all be gone. Where is Kostya? He won't lie to me.
Kostya did. All he's done is lie to you.
You're wrong, Envoy. All he ever did was tell me the truth.
He literally lied
He
to her
wanted
constantly.
What was best for our people. I did not listen. This is my fault. I wish. Oh, I wish he was still alive. I would have asked him to lead us instead.
Oh, maybe I should have not killed him.
But he's gone.
I basically killed him and then still did what he wanted to do.
Please. I need to be alone.
Whoops.
Envoy.
So killing him wasn't the best idea.
Marius, could I speak to you?
That was a quick flip.
Right. Did she just ask that? Or am I having another nightmare?
Face your fears, Marius.
Knew you were gonna say that.
Fear is the mind killer, Marius.
I'm so glad you're safe and that you're surrounded by good people.
She hates me.
All right. Waiting for the butt.
There's no but waiting. That's all I wanted to say. Truly.
Okay.
I am genuinely happy you found friendship, Marius.
Okay.
You always deserved more than the world gave you. That's all I wanted to say.
That's nice to hear.
Well, you've always given me more than I deserved.
Wow. Actual cathartic stuff for Marius. That went better than I expected. What a kind thing to say.
It was a true thing.
Fancy that. All right, enter the garden. We'll be with you in a minute. Why can I not pick up stuff? There we go. All right, let's go here. I don't think I ever actually explored this. I don't know how I've learned this beacon. Like, now I've learned it. God. I got another ability point. Did I gain a level from all that talking? I must have. Wizard. Oh yeah, this was right. Never mind. I knew that. I did actually know that I had a level. Oh, I missed.
We've got company.
Priest. One down. Your brother's doing the first round of shoveling. He'll go out when he's had enough. I miss doing that with my brother too. It's nice. Tag team in. All right, you're in. I hated actually shoveling or raking leaves. I didn't mind shoveling, but leaves, I hated leaves. We had a large enough property where my dad just always wanted the leaves gone. I feel like that was the one thing I didn't like growing up. And he was always like, when you grow up, you'll understand. And I live in California, so I don't understand. There's no leaves and there's no snow. I can come help shovel snow? Oh, thank God. I was looking for a project. But you know what? Wouldn't want to impose. I think I'll just leave it to you two. It sounds like a family affair, you know, you and your brother shoveling. I would just get in the way, really.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
I would just probably throw snow in the area where you've just cleaned, you know. I'm not very good at that stuff.
No, I want to turn back.
All right, you big baby.
We're going to face this together, even if I have to hold your hand the entire time.
Fine, let's go. Let's go.
4-car wide parking lot. Our driveway had this very gentle curve, and it was this deathly thing that would happen when it got snowed on. Because you would go and try and go down and realize that you were slowly getting stuck on the fence. Happened so many times. Like all our friends, my brother's friends, my parents' friends, they would come over and it'd be like snowy out and they're like, all right, time to leave. And I'd be like, all right, just be careful because the fence. They'd be like, we know how to drive. Guess what? They lied. I mean, yeah, they know how to drive, but they would almost always get stuck.
Dead a long time. No obvious signs of violence.
What is that?
That's a long lost amulet.
Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it.
And it was a lie.
These bones. These bones are hers.
Oh.
My mother...
I feel bad now. We're laughing.
I can't.
I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
It's actually okay.
It's all right, Marius. We're here with you. Stay with us.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
This is the only way we can know what happened to you. You'll never forgive yourself.
No need to rush this. We'll take it at your pace. One step at a time.
It's hurry up.
I know. If we too may, let's just keep looking around.
Okay. Is that your favorite plant? Let's see. Keep looking around. More things. Oh, there's bad guys down below.
Here they come.
I landed on a bush. Damn it. She hits him every time I hit him, and he drops up his shield as soon as she hits him. Frickin' shield, man. Kill it. Kill it, kill it. How come I can't? Oh, that's right, because I have the wrong... I don't have Yahtzee anymore. I got Marius. Like, how come I don't have any magic to use? Stupid Marius. I don't know if I ever went down here. Miserable. It's miserable. Not miserable, but... Uh-oh. Good. One down. Damn, she's just getting, like, fire rained on her.
East ahead.
No more fever, doesn't it? You coughed only 3 times today. I know you were still getting over that sickness. Glad to hear you're feeling a little better, man. I think his parents died here. I mean, Marius, he's okay. You don't have to feel that bad for him.
It's amazing how many complex ecosystems you can fit into one island.
That's a very good point.
You see a way to open this door? I don't.
Listen, you're just a Nimdut.
You see a way to open this door?
I don't either, actually. Oh, I gotta go back up here. This is the wrong door anyway. Maybe that's the way to the garden. That would make sense. Bulldozer? Yeah, don't we have explosives? Look. Grenades? That's a way to open the door. Kind of. Oh, is there stuff down there? No. Alright, I gotta find more stuff inside this area where apparently his family didn't make it. Oh gosh.
Put them down,
Oh.
please.
There's a guy here.
He speaks of song. I hear only screams. Circles and death. A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now?
Barian, my dear son, it is difficult to separate from you, but only a few walls of crumbling stone, but your work to help build our new home is worth every moment. I am proud of Razvan's infinite wisdom, saw you as vital, even for your young age. I hope to join you upon your next exodus from Solace. Be bright, my gemstone.
Born here, die here. Lost.
Let's see if this helps.
No, no, don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Be careful, Marius. He isn't well.
Ah!
Yonko.
He's got something in his eyes.
Is that you?
Viate?
What happened? How could this?
I would guess that the Dream Scourge has him.
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't.
Scratch. I would pick at that scab all day long.
Find only words.
That's Pink Eye?
This is Yonku. My best friend since, as far as I can remember.
He's got the plague. You want me to shoot him?
When did this? I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
How can we help you?
My days are short. In time, I will lose myself. I hope to be far from anyone I could hurt before that happens.
You have a good
We have the
heart.
high ground.
I only wish you had more time to use it.
Oh, God.
It's not fair. I shouldn't have left.
Then you'd be Dream Scourge too.
Gods.
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
I see.
That doesn't... I barely remember
He
this
was
place.
older.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Probably forgot all this. Protect yourself. Does this painful memory have anything to do with the dwarven corpses we passed on the way in?
Yes, yes. Graves. A circle
Weird.
of death and graves for the elders. The last places of rest. Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Ah. Razvan sounds like a cult leader.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, he does.
Razvan circled.
Okay, I guess
the
that's
parents
something
around,
he knew already.
said he would help their voices reach the stars.
They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
Wow.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
You already know, though. Lloyd! It's been days. Hold on, Lloyd. Gotta hang from the ceiling. Got all of our Valentine's Day still holding in your 2 paws. Mooney, thank you for the biddies, too. Thank you for the 45 biddies. Little celebration there. The adults of the villagers killed themselves at Radvan's command. Yeah, this seems crazy.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw...
Thanks, Mooney.
Young Marius. Too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace.
Oh, he took him.
You saved my life.
Why did he come back?
A new home, yes. I brought you there and they gathered you.
You've been a survivor all your life. I can see that now. You're very courageous. Yanku, yeah.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Oh, man. You protected him from these painful
At first,
memories.
Yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't. Because they
Yeah,
did.
because you were traumatized
But
and left from
I
trauma.
Can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
Do you want me to kill him?
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
We have to find him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Good idea. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
Dude, I'm gonna get rid of him. Cult leader?
So sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
Yeah.
No. No, Viate.
Viate must be like
You have
friend,
saved me
brother.
many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
They said brother a few times.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
Yes. We'll come back to say goodbye when we're done. Yeah, we'll come back to say goodbye when we're done.
I will be here until time to
I wonder if we have to kill him later, too.
See you soon, Viate.
Speak to Yanku. Now we go. There's also probably quests for Giada and Yatsley, too. I haven't gotten that, though. It's got a little...
You see a way to open.
Wait, is this not it?
I don't.
I genuinely thought that was the door we were supposed to go to. Oh, it's back here. I knew that. I didn't, but what is that door? Razvan's hut. This guy literally gave me the key to the hut right behind him, and I ran all the way around the corner. Ah, you mean this door? There's no bad guys in here. Alright, we'll unlock this first. Looks like it's poking him in the eye too, Valor. It's rough. Disciples ring. I'm gonna check that out. Damage reduction. Bah. All right. Journal. I have no answers, despite his possibility. I discovered a cave located to the south near the shore. I'll find a way to lift a higher form of life. I see my peoples ascend.
I knew.
He used them.
Was out there.
Much better nerd today. There you go. 71. Much better.
Breathe, Marius. Steady yourself.
At least it's over 50.
Your mind and soul are fragile. Now more than ever.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Yeah, you can only have 2 with you at one time. Do you know anything about the Cantech mentioned in the journal?
I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child.
Ah.
She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant.
Cool. Like
If
Indiana
we're gonna go
Jones.
after Razvan, we better get to it.
Let's go. Let's go kill him. Now, wait. Let's see. Companion quest. Chorus of the Lost. Find and confront Razvan, which I think should be... Yeah, right there. Looks like we can go around this way, too. Huh. Hopefully this is the way in. Makes sense. He apparently has to say a poem. Yeah, right through here. Say a poem. Let us through the door.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something.
Me too. Oh. Speak, friend, and enter. Much better.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it.
Well.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Ha!
We both know
Blow up a hole in the wall. Oh, almost walk into the lava.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
What? Dude, he's living in a spot infested with putrid skeletons, though. I mean, it's not the nicest cave. Ow, fires! That hurts so much. Oh no, I missed. Get him, bear. Taunt them all. They all should look at the bear, yeah. Oh!
Ease ahead.
Healed. Even if I'm a little bit on fire. It's okay if we're just a little bit on fire. Bad dog. Back down here. Oh. What? Oh. That is that. He's gonna shoot something at me, I know it. Huh? Priest! Kill the priest first.
Let's finish.
You're not gonna make it. I love that I can just like juke the rangers now. That looks like an official door. Let's go this way.
Who's hungry?
She says who's hungry at the end of every single conflict. But some of them are, it's really weird. You fight like a whole bunch of spiders and she's like, ah, feeling better. Who's hungry? You're like, gross. I'm hungry for spiders, you creeper.
I see something moving in there.
Huh? In here? Or the other door? I'm not sure which door is the door we should go through. Oh, in here, maybe. No. Although, it's the cage. Nothing in here? Really? 3 prison cells with nothing. Alright, Not sure which one looks like the one we should go to, then. Find and confront Razvan that way. But let's see what's over here. What's this way? Yeah. So. Faded worker log. Razvan has his wisdom be praised. Discovered from us more blessed ground. Praise his wisdom. Oh wait, is there more people that are still here? It's blurrier. The live on YouTube is blurrier. I actually kind of thought about that. I'm not sure what I can do about it, to be honest. It's like the same thing when I try and do... I can actually look at the output real quick. Advanced settings. It's the same thing that happens when I try and do the joint streams. It's like my bitrate just isn't strong enough. It stays at about 5,000 on Twitch, but then when it flip-flops back and forth, YouTube is the one that takes the hit. So I can understand. To be honest, I wonder if just playing a different game would be easier on the internet. My internet sucks when it comes to upload right now. I don't really know if I have any other answers for it too. Health, it says the health is excellent. Why don't you keep it going? I just wanted to actually look at the stats for it. Alright, door. I wonder if this is the opposite way we're supposed to go. I don't know why. I think this is the secondary path and I just went the wrong way. Yeah. There's 2 paths. This was the other way I was thinking. Oh well. If you had to guess a percentage, how far into Kingdom Come is the wedding start? 40? Just about 50? Maybe 40%? You definitely have more after the wedding than you have before the wedding. The map is a little bit bigger too. You change maps, you get to do a bunch of stuff. There's a lot you can do before it, but there's also quite a bit you can do after. I would say at least 50%.
Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
Marius, this guy is a cult leader who ruined your sanity. We're not just leaving just because you're a coward for a moment, okay? We will, however, loot all the stuff behind him first, just in case he's somehow able to kill people. Oh, the dead dwarf. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say roughly 50%, but I feel like it's under 50% when you hit the wedding. These are just unnamed dwarfs, so there's nobody that Marius knows. We could just walk right past him. We're not going to do that, though. We're going to go steal the stuff that he got. And we're going to either talk to him or we're going to shoot him. Let's talk to him. Or, hold on. Let's loot everything first. Unless there's like a secret door here. Ooh. One-handed unique mace. Battle trance. That's new. Let's see what battle trance does. Thanks, because when I look at it, it actually shows it okay. But check on a cat. It's like I'm wondering if it's even worth keeping up. Oh, man, that's terrible. Now that's pretty bad, huh? Although right on Twitch, it still doesn't look amazing. It's okay. Yeah, until I get more upload, I really do want to stream to YouTube, but especially when we were playing Kingdom Come, I think it just had more data streaming through, and my computer wasn't really keeping up so well. So I stopped doing it. A couple of single-player ones. When we go back to Enshrouded, it might work now.
New voices. Flesh
Thanks,
or
Kat. I
spirit,
really appreciate that,
should
actually, so I can see the difference.
The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You've lived long enough with the Dreamthalls that you started to speak like them.
Dream Thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now.
Oh.
I have long heard the voices of ascended beings.
I'll keep it up for a while.
Beyond
Every little bit helps.
or hunger.
But I can't imagine people showing up just to watch that.
You claim to hear the dead? Only a few are blessed or cursed with such a talent.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song,
Thanks,
but
Carlos.
only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
Don't worry, when I talk, it'll be super Valley Girl. Actually, I owe somebody else a Valley Girl, too.
Now, perhaps.
Branko did it this morning.
One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone.
Wait, he notices Marius' voice?
Your mother's diction.
Jeez. Have you ever heard of the term Watcher? Oh. Ooh.
No. I have heard the words they use to describe me, and I know I am more than the
Need my opinion for something? What you got? Shoot it at me.
My people were to become ascended beings, like those who
Becoming
spoke to
troll.
me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next
never mind. You got an
life, they
awesome
cursed
question.
me. Call me killer.
If you're cursed to eat rice your whole life and you can choose one
he is
condiment,
truly
what
a
would it be?
watcher, then it stands to reason his own victims would drive him mad.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found
I
a new
like
choir full of
hoisin
life
sauce.
and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
I mean, I could go with soy sauce for rice. Seems a little salty, but I like hoisin sauce. Let's see. I have found since a new choir full of life, I've heard enough. A new choir. The villain from your past seems to be more pitiful than powerful. You're gonna ask if egg counts? Have a good day, Poops. Enjoy. Wait. What about you? I'm just wondering what would you choose? I mean, you don't have to answer, but have a good day either way. Do you mean the Dreamfowls were forced to get to you?
Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day.
I just made some sticky rice yesterday, honestly, and it's
choir
awesome.
As well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You choose Vegeta?
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me.
Egg does count?
My lost lamb.
Oh man, I was thinking. Hold on. What is a condiment then? I was thinking like a sauce. Like I'm thinking condiments to me are like egg, ketchup, or like a ketchup, mustard, relish, stuff like that. So I was thinking it's got to be a sauce. No. I would go with egg. I would choose egg. I like egg and ramen. Man, the veggies has good stuff. So it's like the freeze dried veggies. Oh man, even like now I'm thinking. crispy onions. What's that, French onions that you put on like green bean casserole? I bet that'd be good with egg. Good texture too. Anyway, sorry, keep going. Damn, now I'm going. We also add butter and a packet of onions. Last night I made sticky rice. So I soaked the rice, washed all the sushi rice, put it in the oven, put it in the fridge for like 12 hours, made sure all the water was clear. So I washed off all the starch, threw it in the rice maker with a little bit of sugar, full can of coconut milk, and I also had an eggplant, or not an eggplant, a sweet potato. So I threw in the sweet potato. Sweet potato didn't cook as much as I wanted, so I took it out and put it in the microwave. But the rice came out perfect. Like a little bit of sweetness, but not much. A little bit of coconut to it. It's so freaking good. It tastes a bit like this Thai coconut rice I've had before, but a little bit plain because I don't have the same kind of sugar. I don't have the same little like leaves on the top, the little lime leaves. Man. Oh, it's so good right now. I made it for dessert, really. Mary and I had a little bit. It tasted like warm bread pudding.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for
100%. Lagan Mao Chili Crisp. I gotta Google that to see what that
They
is.
obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick
I think I have had that before.
Let him rot down here, for all I care.
It's more than the condiments you choose. Yeah, I know. I'm like, now I'm thinking there's so many things. But I mean, just one condiment, something like that. I think yours is a good idea, though. The Vegeta stuff, because you have different things that you put in there. You get different flavors from it rather than just straight up one flavor. Whatever I pick is going to be like one flavor. Condiment is a supplemental food such as a sauce or powder added to the side. Cannot stand alone as a dish. I got you. That's the idea, is it has to go with it. I think I'm hungry. It's part of the point. I didn't have lunch yet. I'm going to have to get some lunch in a couple minutes. So now we're talking about food. You got me going. Let him rot down here for all I care. You're just a shade of a man. I'll leave you to rot down here in madness and isolation. Wait.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone.
I know. We just got 2 new eggs.
The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I told him he could rot out here alone.
No matter what I do, I am never alone.
And he seems kind of okay with it.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
You do think that? Your monster turned out to be a pathetic old cult leader.
Right. What if most things we're afraid of are never as bad as we think?
That's probably true.
I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Ianku, see how he's feeling.
I don't want to sell you death sticks. I need to go home and rethink my life. Over easy egg, some yolk. I didn't put any egg on the mine. Mine was a little too sweet for egg too. I gotta make myself fried rice for breakfast. That's what I want to get into more often. Make rice, put it in the fridge, get ready to fry it the next couple days. That's what I want to keep doing. That is my actual meal prep that I need to be more aware of. Oh, wait a minute. I was wondering how the hell to get across this before, and I kept looking at the entrance. Looks like we can just... From here? Where is the way across? I guess this is a side area to that. Alright, well, we'll wrap around and then we'll get back there. Well, good morning, Delinka. Thank you for the junk, you trunk. You know, I saw one the other day. I think we might have to get a new emote. A new one. I saw a new one. It's somebody bouncing in between those things. That's one big old butt. It's a little bit of junk in your trunk. There's nothing wrong with that. There's untrunk too. Oh. Well, I thought that was the right way to go. Apparently not. I was supposed to jump across there? No? There's untrunk too. Man. It's a nude butt. Alright, so that wasn't the way to get across there, huh? Return to you. I wonder if I should just teleport back. No, there's a way back. It just doesn't look like it wants me to get back there. It's so odd. It does look like it wants me to just go down here. And I can get across if I jump? Yep. It just didn't look like I could make that jump, but apparently it was easy. I saw in Ko's channel the other day, I'm not going to steal it, but I saw Ko in the middle of two dumpers and being bounced back and forth, so I'd like to make an emote where we bounce back and forth, so it looks like, I don't know if Lloyd or me should be the one bounced, but I thought it looked pretty cool. I love it when emotes like interact with each other. So if we got a dumper, we have something that bounces off it. Maybe we have a ball bounce back and forth or something.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
We found Razvan. He's a pathetic creature lost in his own madness.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me. I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can...
How you doing, Link?
You can...
We like your Dune character. I like the mustache.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
You can rest. I hope you both find peace now.
I will likely find it first. Marius has never sought peace.
It does remind me of Fallout 2. Because
I know how to seek peace if I
there's a lot of people saying that too. It's not Fallout.
Clearly.
It's very different. But because Fallout was such an epic game, this is still so new.
Will you be all right, Viate?
But it's got that vibe.
What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
It pleases me.
I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Oh. Alright, return. Companion quest completed. Alright, sweet.
The circle is broken.
Now, I'm sure he's happy now. So, this is like a whole area that we don't do anything with. It's kind of odd that we go back here too. Let's try and upgrade some stuff. Go back here and talk to the companions because there's more stuff to talk to. And then we also got to get some lunch. All right, nobody else has anything to say except for you.
Envoy?
Adios.
I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Time? Razvan was a pitiful shade of a person. He's not a threat to you. Maybe he never was. I need you to get past this now. Let's tell him to give time. Takes a little bit of time, dude.
Right. It's just... I've spent so long being terrified of... what? I still feel like I don't know.
Oh, maybe you're stop being a dick now.
Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly
it's great now. Your favorite
multiplayer.
multiplayer.
Happen. My people were in a
It did have a lot of people not like it in the beginning and then changed,
said they died because he asked them to.
I don't know if I'd go back to 76
he
though.
Wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
The last thing that I remember about 76 is really wanting to get glass for my houses, and I couldn't get it because it was long ago, and I really, really wanted it, but I didn't want to pay for any more, and it just became me following and paying for the battle pass a lot. I don't know if that's still the way it works, because it's been probably 2 years since I've jumped in, but the community was good. The people that liked it were good. Yeah, it wasn't on the release wave, so you didn't like it even afterwards. The community was nice in it, but no, man, I played for a while with friends. That always helps. Jump in with people that already like the game. They tell you all the things they like and help you around. You were a fool to give them as much power over you. That's true. You've never make a situation better by worrying about it. Worrying is like a rocking chair. Gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere.
Not for lack of trying, right? I appreciate what you've done.
It's like my favorite Van Wilder quote.
I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
It's the only one I remember. Does the amulet bring back any other memories?
Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me.
Yeah, I never even got nuked. I heard you could nuke people's
My mother
bases.
smiling and carrying me on her back. It was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't
That makes
around
sense.
as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
It's your second favorite of all time after 3. Let's see. Well, what happened next? Do we have to keep talking to him? What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust.
We got it, Marius. We got it. We got it.
I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's
That
all.
what took you so long to say thank you. Ah, that's enough. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
No more things to say. Good. Yatsley, what's up?
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought.
I'm looking forward to the Fallout show again.
Monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
I want to see what season 2's like. Sounds like you wish we killed him.
You're right. I'll pull him aside for a chat later.
I was going to say what matters now
Either
is
way,
how Marius is
at
doing.
least that part of Marius's life is done and
I
dusted.
don't know. Marius is annoying.
The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
The death part's the most fun. I was so hoping we could do a sarcastic answer.
I know. I hate to kill the fun.
She's the only one that likes the
But we
sarcasm.
should prevent senseless killing where we can.
Oh.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss.
I don't think you guys have any other
How
quests.
can I help, Doug?
I don't know why they don't, but
Tired already?
like her and Giada don't have a companion quest yet, or we haven't gotten to a point where it's triggered, one way or the other. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't want Marius anymore. He's super annoying. I could have upgraded my other stuff, but probably not far enough. Okay, so let's go into the garden. Is there anything else on the outside we could do? Oh yeah, I did want to get the totem. Let's see, a silent village where spirits still shriek. That's right next to where... That's got to be a silent village. The Lost Village. Where spirits still shriek. It's totally got to be where it is. Unless there's a silent village on the map. My favorite multiplayer game?